What are your plans for the future?
Spend as much time possible with Diane before she leaves.
Seriously, Lloyd.
I'm totally and completely serious.
No, really?
You mean like career? I don't know. I've thought about this quite a bit, sir, and I would have to say, considering what's waiting out there for me, I don't want to sell anything, buy anything, or process anything as a career. I don't want to sell anything bought or processed, or buy anything sold or processed, or process anything sold, bought, or processed, or repair anything sold, bought, or processed. You know, as a career, I don't want to do that. So, my father's in the Army. He wants me to join, but I can't work for that corporation. So what I've been doing lately is kickboxing.
Hello, everybody. Things are getting a little weird in the sewer. But welcome to not the sewer. We're in the Ratmobile, driving around trying to find something. I'll tell you in a minute. This is episode 292. It is Thursday, 7/21. Well, hold on a second. What's going on with me right here? It's a little bit better. I don't know. Something's happening. Either way, I'm feeling a little bit strange. Life has been upside down since Diane has left me. But I'm getting closer. Oh, getting closer, damn it, to getting her back. She will. She'll come back, I know it. I need a beverage. Hold on one second here. Let's open this here can of Guinness up while I'm driving this car. I hope I don't burn the microphone. Oh, shit. Okay, and then we do a pour. You gotta do it at the 45-degree angle, and it has to be at the right temperature. Otherwise, the hair on your testicles will fall off if you drink it. It's true. I read that somewhere. I think I read that in the National Enquirer. Sorry, I had to take a little sip off the top. Let those bubbles do its thing. Let that do its thing for a minute or two. I guess while we wait, we could... So yeah, I don't know if you've been following along with the past couple episodes of Nick the Rat Radio, but I've been looking for Diane. I started off by chasing down her GPS signal to her Nokia phone, which led me to a cave, which I found some matches in, which reminded me of a bathroom, which existed in a club where I got beat up, and now I'm on my way to the police. I think I might as well just go to the police now. I think we're at that point in all the hilarity of a missing persons case. It's been 2 weeks, so I think the cops they'll listen to me. I think I have a good case. I still have my head still hurts. That guy hit me. It hurts a lot, but oh wow, there's somebody new in the chat. Who's Wolfie Twignut? There's a chat room involved in the adventure as well. The hashtag sewer chat. You could get to it through Discord, through Twitch, or through IRC. Zero node, hashtag sewer chat. I was thinking about doing a giveaway tonight as well. I don't know how to do it, though. I don't know how I'm going to do the giveaway. I have to think of something. I have to think of something witty to do. How about this? The first, not the first person. I want a good one. I don't want like a a poem for Diane. I want you to, the audience, to make a nice poem. You could either send it into nick@nicktherat.com as an email, and I'll read it, or you could leave a voicemail or call in live with it. But it just has to be a poem, and whoever has the best poem, or if I just really like it when I'm reading it, maybe I'll get you something off my Redbubble store. It's like under $20 or something. I don't know. Poem for Diane, is that a little lame? For a cool swag? I don't know. A poem for Diane might be good. We'll see. We'll see how it works. If I don't get any good poems, then I'll change the rules around. But yeah, so it's gonna be a crazy night of adventuring and probably some police. So make sure to take all of your illegal substances, like now while we're still driving there to the police station. We're pretty close to it though. Ooh, episode 300 will be in autumn. I'm surprised we're up to episode 292. I've had co-hosts that died, vanished, got lost. Harry, 50-something. Now I have him running away from me, the hell. It's just... But one thing never changes. The good music. That's one thing that you can't put me down for being bad. We have the top-rated, new, fresh CC BY 3.0 free music that you could find too on SoundCloud. But we have scientists using algorithms and snake oil for hours every week, scouring the SoundCloud and putting together this playlist each week that we listen to on our little adventures. It's not always little adventures, but sometimes, I'm fucking high. Let's listen to the first song of the evening. Yami with Pure Zento. And if Servo is in the chat, I'm sure he's going to post a link. As soon as you define is, then what it is will cease to exist and will became it was. Bill Cosby. Oh, Bill Clinton. Sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. We're having a fun time tonight. It was a nice little jazzy bimp boppity boo. I enjoyed it. But I'm in a really weird state of mind right now. Last night or yesterday, see, I don't even know when I could even describe this as happening. It was. I hate when. Okay, so I took a nap. Okay. It was about like 4:00 in the afternoon, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling like I could use a nap. So I scuttle around, I scurry around. I'm looking for my pillow. I hop in bed, and the next thing I know, I wake up. It's midnight, and I was like, fuck. I didn't have dinner or anything, and like I didn't know what to do. And I was getting I had like a headache because I was like hungry. So I had to like down like a bottle of soy mayo, quick, and then lay back down and go to sleep. But I already slept for it was like fucking 10 hours. Then I had to sleep some more because otherwise I'd be up at the stupidest time at night. I don't know where I am right now, actually. I don't know what time it is. Actually, I do know what time it is. It's 23:16:13. But it sucks when you take a nap and your nap turns into a mini hibernation. It really throws everything off. It's very strange. I think it's ever since Jeff Bezos came back to Earth. I think they switched his body while he was doing that thing. When the little dickhead thing landed on Earth in the desert, it looked like there was a dummy in the window. It wasn't even moving. I think they switched the body. He shed his skin or something. I don't know what it was. He's a lizard person, right? You ever see that picture of Jeff Bezos eating an iguana? And rich people do some weird stuff. I guess iguana might be like a delicacy. I don't think I've ever seen it on a menu anywhere. Even in New York City, they serve a lot of weird shit down here, like squid balls and kangaroo anus. But I don't think I've ever seen a iguana. So I think they changed that up there. But yeah, rich people just do crazy stuff. Like $2 million or 25 million. I don't even know how much it was, just for like a 20-minute roller coaster ride. I think they were going like 2,000 miles per hour at one point, though. That shit's crazy. I'm shedding prions. I guess when you go that fast, maybe the speed of the capsule, like on that big dick rocket, was able to push his lizard skin off of him, and he was able to like shed it because of the fucking G forces. I think that's like 4 Gs. Maybe 5. I think they might have been doing 5 Gs. And that reminds me of Sandra Bullock getting foreskin injections in her face. I'm not talking about like Pornhub or XXVNX, Xhamster, tblop.com type foreskin on her face. I think she was on Ellen at one point. If you look up Ellen and Sandra Bullock and foreskin, some weird shit. Just like some kids in some other country, they grind up their foreskins and they put it into a serum and then they shoot the serum into her face. And she was like happy about this. Who would want ground up foreskins? I don't know. I think you go a little crazy when you have money to burn. So please do not donate to Nick the Rat Radio, because if I start putting foreskins in my face or shedding my skin, I wouldn't be very happy with that. Diane, is anything else happening in the world today? Diane's the whole reason I'm out here. I have nothing to do because... Oh, I'm looking over here at the little notes that I was taking. I took some notes. One of the notes is 4chan is no longer free to use. But that's only somewhat true. 4chan is somewhat free to use still. If you try to post on 4chan, it's got this weird captcha that you can't read. There's like a little slidey thing, and there's no way to actually to get an easy one. It's like fucking. It's really hard. It's really hard, and you have to like subscribe. You have to actually pay them money to get past that. This Guinness is real good. I think we're coming up on the police station. Before we get there, though, I would like to thank people. But before I thank people, I'm going to play a little bit more music. Get some groovy tunes going on here. And we'll be right back with a little bit more Nick the Rat. But let's listen to El Nenki 2K with the Biz remix. Oh, yeah. Playing this because Biz Marquis recently just passed away. Rest in peace, Biz Marquis. How old was he? Biz Marquis. Like a business marquee? Like a sign? He was born in 1964. April 8th, 1964. Died July 16th, 2021. So that means he was 57. What did he die of? What happened? What happened to you, Biz? He was born in Manhattan, in the neighborhood of Harlem, raised on Long Island. Illness and death. Markey was hospitalized due to severe type 2 diabetes. He went into a diabetic coma. Ugh. Oh, that's weird. On July 1st, 2021, rumors of his death circulated on Twitter. His representative told Rolling Stones, "The news of Biz Marquis' death is not true, god damn it. Biz is still under medical care, surrounded by professionals who are working hard to provide the best health care possible." Then he died at a Baltimore hospital 15 days later. That's weird. Why? How did I guess somebody saw him going to the hospital, and I don't know. But anyway, this is a remix of Rest in Peace, Biz Marquis.
Never met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping warm with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, "Come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof." I asked her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, "How do you like the show?" She said I was very amused. I started throwing bits, she started throwing back mid-range, but when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, "Do you have a man?" she tried to pretend. She said, "No, I don't. I only have a friend." Just come on. I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing. Just because I really love you, I let you treat me bad, let you make me sad. So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future we was planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called the room and got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Just because. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. Let you treat me bad. Let you make me sad. So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was the dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? I felt a tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Just because I really love you, I let you treat me bad. Let you make me sad. Just because I really love you. 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 Just because I really love you.
Death sucks. That song got me thinking about males and females. Can they just be friends? Can they? Yeah, why not? Sex does get in the way with a lot of stuff. Sex, jealousy, likes, culture, everything. Everything gets in the way with everything. Can guys be friends with guys? Can girls be friends with girls? Can Ross and Rachel ever get together? I don't know. Now I'm thinking about the Olympics. I've been watching the Olympics. Them building the team. I didn't even know that they aired this stuff. I thought this was like decided weeks and weeks before the Olympics. But apparently, like this week, they got like 20 Americans, men, women, all training for the gymnastics, and there's competitions, and that builds the team. It's been pretty interesting watching. Been watching a lot of that, which was Biles. Biles is her name. This is her second time trying to get into the Olympics. She's 24. They're making her seem like she's fucking old. It's like, she's this fucking ancient lady over here, 24. No, the Olympics is still I don't fucking know. They might be canceling. Who fucking knows? Like a couple people got COVID there, 17 or 70, I forget. How are they testing? Is there the PCR tests? Which on the test it says positive might not be and a negative might not be. It's kind of like getting a psychic reading from Miss Cleo, who doesn't exist anymore. But screw it. We should watch more Olympics. I like it. I want to see some archery and stuff. I like the gymnastics and the and the archery. Good stuff. Ow. It's I think I like it because it's like short segments of sports. It's like hey, well, let's watch this person do one thing for 5 minutes, and it's gonna be no bullshit and all that shit, and then he's go on to the next one, the next one, the next one, and yes, they do some crazy stuff, doing all flips and stuff. Miss Cleo is a Jamaican bobsledder. Let's thank some people. If you have donated to Nick the Rat Radio, I will get a notification, and then each week I read that notification, or something. I forget. I don't know how this donation segment works, but I try not to dox people. I will read the initials of your name. I will not read your whole name, and I will read any notes attached to it. Let's see here. Did I get any donations this week? I don't know. Let's see here. This was from last week, I think. Also, I don't know. Some people don't want me to do something, but whatever. If you don't remind me each episode, either way. JA with 420. I might have read that last week. Thank you so much, JA. Longtime supporter, JA. Ja. We have another donation right here from KR. KR is a newer subber, and I just want to say thank you, KR. Your newness helps the show grow. I need a donation thanks writer. I'm not good at thanking people. We have IC 420. Been around for a little while too. Thank you, IC. Also, thank you for having that name because it's real fun to say IC 420. It looks like AN canceled their payment, which, yeah, they canceled it. Thank you, AN, for canceling the 420. But thank you for all the 420s that have been donated by you. Cheers to you. We have LCI with 420. I do research. I do like each episode. Every time I always see donations come from this person or place or thing. I don't even know. And I'm always like, I'm going to look more into it. And each time I look into it, I get like a step closer, but I still never find anything. It's very strange. But thank you so much, LCI. We got MA. MA with the 420. MA has been a very influential donor for a long time. And I just want to say thank you so much, MA, for being you. Because if you weren't you, it'd be pretty weird. And finally, we have JF. JF with 669. After you're done listening to Nick the Rat Radio, you should try to tune into Hog Story. Well, you shouldn't. You don't have to try. You could just do it. I'm telling you. Ow. Mayo stocks are up my ass. What the hell? Are up my ass? I'm sorry. There's also Twitch donations because I am on Twitch. I am on Jeff Bezos's giant penis-shaped rocket on Twitch. So let's see if there's anybody that has donated there. 7 days ago, and H Stump Jumper did something. Quirkus resub for a month at Tier 1. They've been subscribed for 13 months. This happened 39 minutes ago. Damn, Nick. These pre-show tunes tonight are gems. Thank you. Fire 100 musical signs. And for that, all I could say is, I think I just broke the mic. Let's just give a moment of silence for all those people that have donated. They are trying to keep the staple that is Nick the Rat in firmly secured into reality, helping it to not unravel so quickly. But cheers to all of you. And cheers to anybody that's just listening anyway. Because just helps me know that I'm just the voices in my head are real. Okay, let's get back to the show, and we should open the phone lines. Do we even have any? Diane? Oh fuck! I don't know if we have a phone. Wait, what is this? Oh, I think we do have a phone. We could Ow! Let's open the phone lines. You could give me a call at 917-719-5923 and talk to me live, like this person tried to do, but left a voicemail instead.
Yeah, hey Rat. We heard you're looking for your girl Diane.
Oh, yeah, that was from last week. That was a very filthy phone call, and it wasn't true. At least I hope not. But this one is fresher and less dirty. I hope not.
I'm gonna take some more of this Skywalker here, but I appreciate you thanking me. I do have a lot of stories, man, and it's kind of weird. I do know cyborgs. I met Bob Saget and Bobcat Goldthwait.
At the
That
same
was
time?
kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, I got stories. Let me Skywalker.
Now, Skywalker, that's a type of marijuana, I think.
Why is it so good? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. So is that 33 hours at midnight?
What?
So that means I'm up 34 and a half hours now. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll stay up, though. Call me back. Bye.
I can't call you. We don't record any of the information that's being pumped through our systems. Well, you could call me back at 917-719-5923. That's the number. There's also a PO box, but nobody sent anything this week, which is fine. 9549 Brooklyn, New York 11209. Nick the Rat. I think that's the PO box. But yeah, has anybody watched Dark? I've watched Dark. Dirk? How'd you get the R backwards there, Tunnel Rat? You're a goddamn wizard. Let's listen to some music, and we'll be back with more Nick the Rat. Also, if you call me while there's something happening, you might just hear nothingness. So if you call and you hear nothingness, that means you're on hold. That's a little tip for the couple of you that have called and I've put on hold. I think you've might have hung up a couple times. But yeah, if you don't hear anything, you can just stay there and wait. Let's listen to some more music. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. We got some really great music right here. All this is free CC BY 3.0 music on SoundCloud. You could find it all on my SoundCloud likes. You could hear the show before I do the show. It's already there. Let's listen to Arthur Vinke with Cold Water. Hello, caller. Are you there? I guess that caller hung up. We had a caller on the line. We had a live one. Now they're a gone one.
Hey,
Ah,
Nick, do me a favor, buddy.
what?
I've been searching around, messing around the websites and all that Bing bullshit. Spell Zendu for me. I believe it's X-ray, India,
Yeah.
Nevada,
I don't know. I don't write his checks. I actually don't have.
Echo, Unicorn, Uniform. I don't fucking know. Zendu, I don't know. XINDUIX double fucking U. Hey, Nick, do me a favor,
What?
buddy. Spell Zindu on your podcast. I think it might help bring you some new listeners, you know, late night masturbators or whatever, whatever listens to this bullshit. Or maybe early morning when they catch the rerun. Because I love rerunning Nick the Rat.
Oh, do you?
Oh, my ass.
Hello,
Anyway,
caller.
I love you, buddy.
Hey, Rat.
Take care.
Like I was trying to tell you earlier, we got your girl, but I also got a poem for her. She does the dishes great.
You got a poem?
I got a poem. I got a little limerick for her. John C. Dvorak didn't seem to want it, so I got one for you. It's like goes like this: shut the fuck up in there, Diane. You're so good with my dishes, much better than my other bitches. Fucking do what I say. I call Nick, he won't pay. Suck that dick good or you wind up with stitches. Come and get her, Matt.
I don't think you're gonna. When I was saying a poem for Diane, I was thinking more of like a nice poem, not like a psycho poem. That was pretty good stuff, though. I liked it. Yeah, caller, pipe the fuck down. Cheers. At least he wasn't. The worst things are like the people that breathe into their mic and like eat chips while you're like playing games with them. And all you hear is like. It's like, oh, come on, dude, just push to talk, please. Push to talk. Mouth breathers. Wait, hold on one second. Is that the... I think we're coming close to the police station here. Oh, hold on one second. Hello, caller. Caller? Caller, can you lower your radio? Caller, it sounds like you're watching Pornhub ASMR videos. Ow.
No. You know those Chuck E. Cheese tickets that anytime you put those tickets inside those Chuck E. Cheese machines and it makes those crunchy noises like.
The ticket, you put the tickets in the machine. Usually you get the tickets out of the machine and you give the tickets to a person.
Well, no, then you give the tickets back.
Really?
And then it gives you a little. Then it gives you another ticket, tell you how many tickets you got.
Oh yeah, because you do get a fuck ton of tickets. Like it seems pretty wasteful.
So yeah. Oh my God.
Caller, are you okay?
Guess what I just found in my refrigerator?
What?
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah. It has like a tub full of Chick-fil-A sauce. A little tub of it. 1 pint.
Does Chick-fil-A have any fake meat? Can you get
Does Chick-fil-A have any fake meat?
Can you get like a soy on a stick, or like deep fried soy sticks? There.
Goy sticks. I never heard of goy sticks before.
Well, goy stick wouldn't be made of soy, unless the soy was goy.
If the soy was goy.
Soy
So
goy.
soy boy stick.
Soy boy
You said
goy.
you like soy
Goy.
You like soy boy sticks?
I like goy soy boys.
Goy soy.
No.
So goy soy boy sticks.
I'm just trying to get into that alternative meat market.
Oh.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to make that guap, that money.
Like fake chorizo.
Fake chorizo.
Yeah.
Made of, see, there's a lot of weird things you can make with fake meat, and there's different ways of making it. I was watching the news today, and oh boy, did you know what they were talking about?
Oh boy, what?
They were talking about turning plastic into protein.
Into protein.
Like they were saying, there's microbes. They have microbes that eat the plastic, and they shit out protein. But why? Why don't they just?
But why can't we consume water from plastic that's been sitting out in the sun?
Because it's different. That's different. I know what you're talking about, but that's not what they're talking about. I don't really know what they're talking about because it was like a 5-minute news clip, and they didn't really get into what kind of plastics these bacteria could eat or what the fuck these bacteria even are.
Well, now they're trying to turn plastic into everything. Like I just seen. Funny you mention that because I actually seen something online saying that this kid was turning I forgot what country it was. It was one of those third world countries. Made bricks out of plastic.
Plastic bricks.
Plastic bricks.
All you need is a Bic lighter, and you just fucking melt that shit down, and you get a real brick, and you melt it over it, and then there you go. You got a plastic brick.
It's one way to make money.
Well, this shit sounds pretty
Caller?
wasteful.
Caller?
Hello?
Bueller?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What do you want?
Do you work for the police station?
No. Do you work at a police station?
Well, I'm pulling up to the police station right now. All right, let's hang up on that caller right there. We're gonna pull into this police station. Let's check it out. I think I see. Yeah, there's somebody working in there. All right. Yeah, I'll be. Let me pull over, and we'll be. Let's check this out. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm walking over through the woods. No, I'm not. I'm just. Yeah, where? No, that's. There it is. There's the police station. Okay, let me go up in here and see what's going on. All right. Well, I'm finally here at the police station. It looks like I have to talk to somebody behind the counter here. This is weird. There's like a glass door here. I guess they're, it's different times now, so they're probably just trying to keep the riffraff viruses away or something. I really don't know. Hello, Miss, can you help me?
Hello, sir, can you please take your shoes off before entering the building?
I'm not wearing any shoes. I don't know how far down you could see. Maybe my gigantic balls and pecker are blocking your view of my feet, but I'm currently not wearing any shoes. Can I come in? I have a couple of crimes to report.
A couple of crimes, you say? We can only take about 3 crimes per night, and we already took one. So unless this one's a real emergency, sir, you really might have to just leave. Turn around, face the way that you came, pick your tail up off the floor, and GTFO, basically.
Miss, this is not going to happen. I have a missing persons report. I was mugged in the bathroom. I got hit in the head. I'm discombobulated. It's just been a crazy evening. I drove all the way here. I'm trying to find something, and you really okay.
Sir, you mentioned that you were bopped on the head. Are you okay? Maybe I should get you an ambulance or something. Let's start off with this crime here. Can you describe the perp that bopped you in the head so that maybe we could rally up the troops and go find this wrongdoer, this bad guy that hit you in the head? Let me guess, were you possibly in the bathroom of a seedy bar while this happened too?
Actually, yes, that's exactly what happened. I was bopped on the head in the seedy bar of the bathroom. I was supposed to go get a ring, and then I got hit. It's a bloody nightmare. But the person was thin. They were tall. They punched like Superman. Like I don't go down easily. So this person must have been from another planet because I didn't even see it coming. I took the hit. I think they were what is that? Like a cancer? Because I saw a tattoo with 2 fish on it. They were just 69. I don't know was that a Pisces? It's all a big blur. But I could maybe I get like a sketch artist down here or something. Is there anybody in there that can maybe help me with my memory? Possibly. Do you have any alcoholic beverages might kick it in, or any illegal drugs bamboozled out of the pockets of the public, and they're in the back room in the evidence closet, I think it's called. Does any of this sound any bit true, miss?
Okay, let's start off with this. What is your name?
I am Nick the Rat.
Oh, okay, Mr. the Rat. This is not a bar here, but I did take down all this information about this person that sucker punched you in all this other I don't know what you're talking about. But okay, let's go on to the missing persons, because maybe we could help you with that. The incident at the bar just sounds like you might just be a giant pussy.
All right, that was uncalled for, but okay, let's just go over to talk about Diane. She was an employee of mine. I don't know if she got paid, but she did a lot of work for me. She would file paperwork. She'd contact guests for Nick the Rat Radio to come on. This is why we haven't had a guest on the show in a long time. She's been MIA. We're trying to find her. She vanished with a slight trace. She did leave a I quit note, and I did track her down through her GPS coordinates, they led me nowhere. And then I found a matchbook in the bathroom, and then I got hit, and now I'm here. And oh, please, lady, you really gotta help me here.
All right, Mr. the Rat. It looks like on this form you filled out, it says that you are an Aquarius. Is this true? That's good, because you are pretty strange. Can you tell me more about being an Aquarius?
I don't know how this is going to help the search, but I will say this: that I do think that so there is something maybe to being an Aquarius. I do feel close to water. Being in the sewer, maybe it like houses me, but I do feel a connection to large bodies of water. When you go into it, you feel your insides kind of mixing around and floating to the top. And so I would definitely say that I am an Aquarius. And even if that doesn't mean shit to a lot of people, I do feel a connection to the water god. And I think that's a really important thing. I think people should get closer to their spiritual side, even if people do lie to people and try to manipulate them and make money off of make money off of their quirks, I guess you could say. But everybody's making money off of something, right? And you're making money sitting behind a counter, taking phone calls, and maybe going to buy donuts for some cops, right?
Look, Mr. the Rat, I do a lot more than just that. I do a lot of fucking paperwork, and I take calls, hostage situations, etc., etc. All right. Let's see. I might be able to help you with finding this guy. We do have a lost persons department here. If you could just maybe please tell me, do you worship any other gods, or do you have any? Have you ever been mean to anybody?
Worship gods? Just the god of water? If that's even a god, I don't know. What does this have to do with anything? I'm really confused right now. I think I might have got hit in the head a little bit harder than I thought by that thuggy in the bathroom. Last time I was mean to somebody, was that the question? I don't think I've ever really been mean to somebody, but I don't know if I could tell you about that. No, I don't know the last time I was mean to somebody. It might have been an accidental meanity, like maybe the time that I chewed a hole in Diane's underwear without her knowing, and that was just a real big nightmare when she came into the office screaming about holes in her underwear. I told her if there were moths. All right, so maybe I lie a little bit. I might be a little bit of a liar. Come on, you gotta help. You gotta help me out. I really need to find. I need to find her. I need to get her back.
Okay, sir, you sound pretty pathetic enough for the assistance of our officers here. So let me finish writing this note out. I think actually the chief here did want to talk to you. It seems like you're on the list of people that need to actually help find Diane. This was a missing persons report before you even got here. You're lucky that more people than just you care about her, because if just you came here, I'd probably get the hose and squirt you down and then slide you back into the sewer. But a lot of people high up in the Blue Rose Foundation actually have been coming to us, and we think that we might need you to actually try a little experimental. When I say experimental, I mean the tried and true test, help find it. Before I say anything else that I shouldn't really be saying, I think we're gonna buzz you in here. Hey, can we buzz him in? Yeah, just take your shoes off before you come in.
Lady, I'm not wearing any shoes. Oh, man. All right, well, okay, I'm gonna come in here. We're gonna check out what's going on. While I'm in the waiting room, maybe we should listen to let's listen to this song here. We got a cool track. It's a cool track, very cool track. I dug this one. I think you'll like it too. It is called "Love Song" by Shalon Casson. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat from inside of a police station. I wonder if they let you smoke weed in here.
Don't you goddamn try it, Buster. Unless you have enough to share with everybody here.
All right, looks like we're getting high in the police station. We'll be back with more Nick the Rat.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again.
Hey, caller.
This is a prepaid call from
Captain Howdy.
name made at the County Correctional Facility. All phone calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now.
How do I accept? I don't have a keyboard. I don't. This is all virtual.
Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
Well, that's good.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. What are you doing here? I see you. I see you here. I'm calling from jail. I see you in the hallway right now.
Well, yeah, I'm waiting online. There's a lot of people here.
You're the. I want to see you when you come into jail, because you're the smallest person I've seen in line. You look like a French fry. I'm gonna call you French fry because I love French fries. I'm gonna put mayonnaise. I'm gonna put mayonnaise all over you.
Caller, why are you in prison? What are you in the Hoosie for?
What?
Why are you in the Hooskow, the lockup? Caller, lower your radio. You have a radio?
I'm in the jailhouse, but you're. What?
Lower your radio, caller. You're confusing yourself, and you're gonna get the guards scared. You're not supposed to have a radio in your jail
I said I'm calling you from jail.
Oh, well, listen, you're doing it wrong. You're gonna get arrested again.
You look like a French fry to me. I'm gonna put mayonnaise all over you.
I do look like a French fry. I don't know. There's something wrong with my camera. But that's not that doesn't concern us, sir.
What?
That does not concern. Look, I have a question for you.
What? We don't get good signal in this building.
I got a great signal in here, though.
Okay, well, I can hear you now.
I think I actually hear
you come in,
listening
you're
to me
be
in the
my
radio
little French
in here.
fry, okay?
Where are you? I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna come and bite your toes. You're probably in jail for a good reason.
No, I'm in jail for eating a rat.
That's a good reason to be in jail, sir. It's demonic. You're obviously
I ate
a
someone's
Satanist.
pet rat. I put mayonnaise all over him because he looked like a French fry.
You're into satin. Oh, this is disgusting. You know what? I can't talk to you anymore. Caller.
Hello.
Hello.
What is happening?
I have no idea. Do you eat rats too?
What? That's disgusting.
It is. Thank you. Okay, you're okay. You passed the rat tail test.
Now, mice, they're delicious.
They are pretty good, especially if you dip them in mayo, like
Right.
little French fries.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta pluck off the little whiskers first, though. You don't want to get them stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, it's no good. Or in your throat, or in your intestine.
Yeah. Or deep fried. What are your thoughts of nuggets?
What kind of nuggets? Mouse nuggets or?
No. Well, I mean, it could be any kind of nuggets. Steak
golden
nuggets, steak nugs, golden nuggets. I'm down with that.
You sound like you're into water sports.
Oh hell yeah! You know it.
Are you driving, caller? Are you in a big rig? I got a lot of truckers that listen.
Oh man, I'm cruising down I-95. Yeah.
Do you got like one of those pull things?
I do not have any kind of heavy machinery. No.
Oh. Well, I thought I would ask.
It just. What?
Caller, can I ask you something personal?
Totally.
When's the last time you had a friend
A friend? The last time I had a friend.
Yeah.
I would hope currently, but
So are they the
had
same?
in what way?
Are they the same sex as you, or are they the opposite sex as you? Do you have female
these
and
are-
male friends, or do you just have male friends, or do you just have female friends, or do you have both?
Okay, gotcha. I would lean mostly towards male friends. I mean, if you count a wife as a friend, then I have my closest friend would be a female friend, but I don't know if you would consider a wife as a friend.
Yeah, I guess it's probably it's a good answer, but isn't that weird? Is that weird, or is that not weird? Is it because girls don't have the same enjoyments as you?
I would say it has more to do with social setting than anything, because I work with a lot of engineers who happen to be male, but
So your friends are your coworkers?
Currently, yes. When you move across the country, that happens.
That's how it's. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever talk to your neighbors?
yeah,
You ever just knock on your neighbor's door and ask them if you look good naked? 'Cause I went to jail for that once, and I just want to know if I should have.
It depends on if your neighbors are nudists or not.
They were not. They were not
neighbors
happy. They got a gun. There was a scene. I had to tell the cops that I thought it was my house.
Man, sounds like you're living in too conservative of a neighborhood.
So I think so.
You got to move out west to like Big Sur or something where everybody's a nudist.
Wow. So if in Big Sur I could just walk up to somebody's house naked and be like, "Hi, sir. Do you have a? Would you like to be a friend of mine? We could be friends."
Hey, so are you a shaved rat? Because I thought rats always had fur.
I trim.
Like you're always wearing a fur coat.
I trim it down a little bit of wax.
Do vegans throw blood on you and say meat is murder?
Yeah.
Since you're wearing a fur coat?
Vegans throw blood on everybody, especially when you're having sex with them on their period.
Oh, God. You got your Red Wings?
Morning
like
farms.
a biker?
Yeah, they're good. Caller, did you have a? Did you used to? Did you meet your wife at work too?
No.
Where'd you meet your wife? Met his wife at work. He probably he met his parents at work too. You know what I miss? I miss reading Gas Blast emails. If you email nick@nicktherat.com and you put a Gas Blast in the title, if I find it, I'll read it. It looks like we got a couple this week. I think I read that one last week. That's from AOL? All right, let's read this one right here. I'm going to read this to a caller here. Hello, caller. I'm going to read you a Gas Blast.
This is a prepaid call from
Jerome.
An inmate at the county correctional facility. All phone calls are subject to recording and monitoring. To decline this call, press 9 now, and to accept this call, press 1 now.
I don't know how to press these. There.
This call is now being recorded.
Thank you. Your call has been accepted.
There we go.
Hey, what up? What up? It's your nigga Jerome. Hey, I see you over. I see you over there on. You were sitting there online, man. Hey, that's not cool, man. Did them cops get you today or what?
I gotta read this Gas Blast to you, Jerome.
Yeah.
I installed
Yeah.
a soy detector on my street per your suggestion, but since I live in the upper Midwest, it hasn't gone off once.
Mm-hmm.
Jerome, do they have soy products in prison? If you're a vegetarian in prison, are you fucked?
Nah, man, I'd rather have that tofu shit, man. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? So we have all these sandwiches, right?
Yeah.
And it's just nothing but bologna every day, every night, and then you have these rotten ass apples, these rotten ass oranges.
But do they
and then
have
people all?
But do they have phony bologna made from soy?
Nah, man, it's just well. I guess you can say it's phony bologna, but it ain't soy. It's something else. It's probably lips and assholes.
That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like soy-based bologna in prison. So there's no soy in prison?
Nah, man.
That's fucking What if you're like a vegetarian and you kill somebody? What are you supposed to eat?
What if you a vegetarian and you kill somebody?
Yeah.
What you trying to say? You're a vegetarian and you killed. Is that why you in the joint?
I'm trying to get out of the joint because if I accidentally maybe killed Diane with the electric toothbrush because it fell down her throat by accident, that did not happen though. But
nigga.
They need to have some soy products up in prison. That's all I really know about, and I also know this guy. I think he's a guy, and his name is what's his name? His name was Jerome. This guy's name is X. How do you spell this here? XINDU.
Hey, everybody. This is Zindu over here. I've been, had a little job opportunity across the ocean. Didn't work out. They came after me with pitchforks after they saw what I looked like. You'd think that the Chinese people would be a little bit more accepting of, 7-foot-tall green guy with 5 arms and 30 dicks. But hey, whatever their loss. Fuck. So I guess I'm back here at Nick the Rat Radio in the sewer. I don't know where Nick is. He's been looking for Diane. I know where she is, Nick. It's she doesn't want you to find her. That's the whole. Never mind. You know what, Nick? Fuck it. Keep looking. Keep looking, man. Keep looking, boy. You're gonna find her soon. I know it. All right. I guess I'll do the fucking news, right? Let's see what we got here. Let's go to the news reader. Let's see here. 14 living descendants of Leonardo DiCaprio are identified. Holy shit, he gets around. I knew he was rich and he was a good actor, but let's read this here news article on NBC News. 14 people alive today in Italy they can claim. They could claim it, but it doesn't fucking matter, that they are descendants of Leonardo da Vinciardo, according to a study of the Renaissance genius family's tree. Researchers traced Da Vinci's genealogy over nearly 700 years and 21 generations from 1331 to present day, beginning with Da Vinci's great-great-great-grandfather, Michel. The findings published July 4th in the Human Evolution Journal could enable historians to reconstruct Da Vinci's genome. What the fuck is all this about? But where did this come from here? The findings. Let's go to the where the findings were found. Oh, this was like a fucking article, like a DNA fucking thing here. Let's see here. Issue. What is this shit here? The research demonstrated in a documented manner that continually in direct male line from father to son of Da Vinci family, starting with Michel. Fuck it, what's that? XIV. That's 114th century of 14 living descendants, 21 generations. The branch. Like, who's got the time to waste on this shit? Oh, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna find this guy's family tree. You know what that matters? Bupkiss. I might be fucking related to Leonardo da Vinci. It doesn't fucking matter, okay? What would it matter? It's not like I'm painting anything. I'm not a painter. I don't have the Mona Lisa fucking mysteriously tattooed to my nutsack. Fuck this shit, man. All right, you know what? Oh, look at this. This will make available useful elements to scientifically explore the roots of his genius. If this is science, I don't want to be a fucking scientist. To find information on his physical prowesses and on the possible precautious aging of his being left-handed and his health, possible hereditary sickness, and explain peculiar sensory perceptions like his extraordinary visual quality and synesthesia. Fuck this shit. How about I tell you a fortune? Okay, enough of that one. All right, that pissed me off. That pissed me off, man.
Kiss.
All right, let's see here. What else we got here? We got fucking monkeypox. Let's read about fucking monkey. That looks gross. The picture from monkeypox it looks like this guy was jerking off too much. He's got like these holes in his hand. More than 200 people in 21 states are being monitored for possible exposure to monkeypox after they have contact with an individual who contracted the disease in Nigeria before traveling to the United States this month, according to the Centers of Disease Control Friendly to date. Stated on a lot of people fucking monkeypox. Monitoring included 6 feet infected fucking monkeypox. Monkeypox is caused by a virus that is related to smallpox, the only human virus to have been eradicated. Well then, why don't we get rid of monkeypox? We got rid of fucking smallpox. We get rid of this. It causes less severe illness than smallpox, but it's still quite dangerous, the CDC says. Monkeypox is rarely seen in people. It's usually seen in monkeys. It's when a shipment of animals from Ghana contains several rodents, other small mammals are infected with the virus. You know what I'm finding about here? This monkeypox shit? Not much really at all. I don't know. There's some comments on this article. This is at Stat News. Let's read the comments, because it's usually where the real information is. There's only 4 of them. Let's read this here. The U.S. government has a stockpile of ST-246 made by the SIGA Corp. While designed for smallpox, the oral medication works for monkeypox. Does it work for rat pox? The SIGA Corp. has already provided the UK free of charge with meds to counter this outbreak. No problem. Buy SIGA. SIGA. Is SIGA actually something we can buy here? Let's do a couple tests here. It's up over the past 5 days, 6 months, year to date. It's a hockey stick. We already missed the fucking boat probably, but past 5 days, past month. Okay, so like July 9th, this stock started to come up. It was for like $5. Now it's $6. Yeah, it's a pretty cheap stock. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy some monkeypox stock here. All right. I can't talk about that, though, because we're not advised to sell or trade or anything. I don't know. Pumping up some dink-donk coins. Can we just stop travel to and from Africa, India, and China for a while so they can sort out their world-destroying problems? Dude, without those countries, you know what America would be? Corn. Fucking just corn. It's all you fucking make here is corn and porn. Porn and corn. Welcome to America. They're going to destroy the rest of us with their overpopulation and primitive, sadistic cultures. Wow. These comments are getting deep. 1 like on that one. Then we got this other guy that comments on that comment, says, may you contract COVID and rot with your ancestors. They're real sadists. I agree. People like the frog deserve the absolute worst. Frogger prize. You know what? Whatever. Okay, yeah. Monkeypox coming. Bye. Some shit. Fuck. Let's see. Any other news here? Yeah, let's go. We can do some more news. Why the fuck not? I'm just reading articles, right? Fucking easy shit. This is from the EE Times. EE Times. We got Helium Energy achieves key fusion milestone. I guess I'm going to be reading some bullshit article here. U.S.-based Helium Energy announced that its 6th fusion generator prototype has exceeded 100 million degrees Celsius and then probably fell the fuck apart after like half a second. Yeah, they don't say anything here. Our compact, use small amount of fuel, and can run 24/7. No, it cannot. It cannot do this because it fucking melts. Your shit melts, bro. Yeah, they skip all the important parts about it just fucking melting. Let's read the comments on this article. DHE3 fusion intended here requires around 100 keV energies, which is about 100 times hotter than mentioned in your article. What is the missing piece? Do they intend to reach close to 100 keV after iteration? Well, I got an answer for you, person in the comments. They're never gonna fucking do it. As soon as it gets hot, it just fucking melts and goes away. It's almost like instantly breaking your shit. But they always say, oh, it took a little bit longer for it to break, and the article doesn't even fucking mention how long it was not broken for, because why would they fucking do this shit? It's oh god, okay, let's see, any more of this is here. We got fusion also does not produce any long-term waste and cannot be weaponized. This is the next comment. I guess they read that part, and it definitely can be weaponized if it was actually a real thing, but it's not. Okay. To a first order, it doesn't produce waste, but the cooling water does contain tritium with a half-life of 12 years. Is that long-term? Maybe not compared to 10,000 years. But if we're producing tons of it daily, then absolutely. Also, cannot be weaponized. Fusion, per se, certainly. Be weaponized. Hello, fusion waste. Maybe not so much. Okay, whatever. Fuck that guy. That was 3 articles. Is that enough articles for this? I think that's, there's more articles here, but I'm gonna fucking. I'll save this for later. I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off, man. I hope I get some fucking hamster pox. Fuck. All right, I'm out of here. Zendu. I'll be back later with more dark sewer news. Ooh. Diane, get out of here. I mean, sorry, she's not here.
What the fuck?
Exit stage left, heavens to Murgatroyd.
Hey, Rat! Hey, Rat! We still got your girl Diane here. That was a great idea, Rat, about doing the fucking dishes. This bitch is fire at doing dishes, Rat. She is such a good dish doer. I tell you what, she almost cussed the whale out of a job, but I got other uses for her, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like Diane, though. You know, she's great. She's great. You're gonna have to pay a lot more to get her back, you know what I'm saying? She's useful.
Caller, you might want to tell your mother to not be so loud in the background while you're using her telephone line. I think we have a couple more voicemails here. Let's listen to another one. 917-719-5923. That sounds like a empty phone line here. I guess that was a blank phone call. Let's try this one. 917-719-5923. Whoa, hello? Whoa. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the phone right now. It looks like the voicemail turned into a live mail and then turned into a dead mail. 917-719-5923.
This call is now being recorded.
What?
Has been accepted.
What is going on here? I'm so confused. Hello?
Hey man, how you doing tonight, Rat Man?
Well, can you lower your radio?
What up? It's your nigga Jerome. Hey. Yeah, sure. Hang on.
Yeah, it sounds like you're.
I'm sorry about that.
Are you in a hammock on the back of a moving truck?
Well, I'm on a hammock driving the truck, but you're close.
See,
You're
I
pretty
knew I have
good,
I have
Rat.
a lot of truck drivers. I know what it sounds like. I know what hammocks and trucks
Yeah,
sound like.
weird. Try not to fall asleep too often. How you doing tonight, Rat Man? I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller, by the way.
Well, thank you. Well, this is the first time caller line, so I knew to pick up on it. Are you calling east or
All
west
right,
of the Rockies?
Well, I'm right on top of them right now. I didn't really know whether to call 917-719-5923 or to call 517-917-71. I'm glad I called the first one.
Well,
Is
yeah,
all
you
I'm
got
trying to say.
through, so that's a good thing. But it is dangerous driving on top of the Rockies. That's probably why you got the hammock going too, with the suspension.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's pretty sharp up here. You know, it's a pretty big bump up here.
What are you hauling?
Man, I don't know. I don't ask no fucking questions. You know what
That's a
I'm
good
saying?
point. Yeah, you
I don't
don't-
even speak the same language these dudes do. There's a bunch of, I don't know, they put shit in and I drive it. That's all I know, dude.
Well, I might be able to use your services later because I've been looking to transport some illegal, some very
That's
rare
fine.
wares.
Don't tell me. I got a PGP key. I'll send you. We're
All right,
good.
that's good. That's because I haven't.
I'll put it in that back channel. We'll verify fingerprints. You know what I'm saying, Rat Man. Well, rat print for you, claw print, whatever.
You ever use
Hell
your
yeah, man. Buford T over PGP.
you know you could use
know what
your
I'm talking about.
genitalia to unlock your phone, right?
Well, I can use my genitalia for a lot of shit. I got a flip phone, makes it easy. You just kind of like jab that little muscle down there, it flips it right on open.
That's gotta look great in a restaurant.
Well, you know,
Hello?
I don't go to a lot of restaurants, man. I'm a truck driver, you know what I mean?
It's-
We ain't got to eat that much.
Do you got like one of those like one of those like houses on the top of the truck?
Nah,
That you
man.
crawl
I just
into?
got my fucking. I beat off and then I fucking drive. You know what I'm saying? I listen to some damn shows. That's how I found you. It's pretty fun. I got a little poem for you though. I don't know your girl Diane, but I cooked one up. I'm a pretty nice dude. I figure I got what it takes.
All right, let's hear it. You might be a winner.
You think Diane's listening? You think they can make her stop doing dishes for a sec?
I think I don't know where Diane is. If you know where she is, if she's doing dishes or I don't know, but if you got a good
Well,
poem,
honestly,
if you got a good poem, you might be able to
said
win
it's most
some Nick the
terrible.
Rat merchandise here.
You got merch, dude?
Oh yeah, tons.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, hell, hell, you ain't even got to mail it. I can come pick it up when I pick up that illegal. You know what?
Bring it on
Let's
down.
go
Yeah,
ahead
the
and-
illegal brown rock made of plastic.
Yeah, laws are only reach as far as I don't even know what. Who cares? Just don't get caught in shit. So I got this for you here. Diane is a girl I adore. I don't give a fuck that she's a whore. It don't matter to me. Her ass tastes like candy. When I get a piece, I just want more. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm a sweet dude now. Don't start crying and shit, Rat. Don't let it get.
Oh, it looks like we just lost that caller. We just lost that caller there. It's sometimes I know on the road it's very hard for sometimes to keep your signal strong, and but sometimes the signal's really strong. Hello?
Oh, what? Hello.
Caller, can you lower your
First-time
radio?
caller, but I figured nothing else. I could tell you a couple jokes.
Sure. But first, lower your radio,
All right.
please, caller. This is a very professional outfit here, and we'd like to keep.
Oh, completely different. We're completely unprofessional out here. Yeah.
Okay, get close
So,
to your
how do you
phone.
know-
Get close to your phone and tell us these jokes. Let's hear what you got.
Yep. All right. All right. How do you know if somebody's a vegan?
Wait, I do know this one. if you are digging through their garbage, if you find like food made of soy packaging in the garbage.
No, don't worry about it. They'll tell you.
Yeah, they do usually.
Yeah. So someone's driving a bus. All of a sudden, the bus driver almost has an accident. One lady goes, "Oh my God, did you hit somebody?" Someone in the back goes, "It's okay, I'm a vegan."
Um,
All right, some better ones.
I don't get that last one. What is they got hit by a bus, but
Okay.
it's okay because they're a vegan?
Yes. So, all right. Yeah. Someone in the back yells, "It's okay, I'm a vegan."
Okay. See now I get it. Now it's funny.
Yep. All right. What do you call a gander of geese?
Gander of geese. That would be
A flock of geese.
a flock of
gander.
geese, flock of waka
Yeah.
geesey weesey, a bunch of
Okay.
vegans.
Okay. So wait. What do you call a pack of camels?
A pack of camels is a box of smokes.
That's why my dad left.
Your dad left because of a box of camels.
A pack of camels. Huh?
Really? Is that like a prison joke or something?
No. You know, like dad goes to go get a pack of milk. Huh?
Oh, so
Never
he'll be
came
back
back.
though, right?
Joke.
He'll be back.
Maybe during a zombie apocalypse, but yes.
I saw him at the store actually. He told me he's a vegan. He didn't mention you though.
But yeah, so no wonder he started 2 new families. Huh?
Get around. Can you imagine having do you have a secret life in your personal? Do you have a do you think you live more than one life?
Do you mean reincarnation or just living a current life?
Truthfully,
office guy,
I don't know.
office guy during the day and secret superhero at night.
Well, you are probably if I'm sorry to assume, but I'm assuming you might have a job. Now, I'm going to probably say that you're different at your job than you are in your personal life, right?
Well, my job is usually traveling the country and playing music, so that's usually my constant thing. Huh?
Oh, okay. So, but don't tell the people that you're playing music for that you're actually a spy and you do international hits, right?
Well, well, now that you know, like something might happen now.
We all have
Don't worry
secrets.
about
We
it.
all
Huh?
have our secrets.
Just if you see some laser beams pointed at you, just duck. Huh? That's all you have to know. Huh?
What instrument do you play?
Guitar, banjo, a ukulele, and mandolin.
I was watching some guy play the guitar today. I think his name was like Mr. Spaceman or some shit. I don't know what it was. He was he was playing guitar and his hand was going so quick. I was like, this guy could probably pleasure himself like a pro. Do you think your musical talent lets you pleasure yourself like a pro?
I would assume pleasure others a little bit more.
Well, but your fiddle is your
I mean,
own,
no.
right? You diddle your own fiddle? It's mwah.
Oh yeah. Well, at the moment it's my own banjo, but yeah. So
Do you think your musical talents unlocks a connection with your hand to other things?
well, yeah. Learning music fixed my hand. I had broken it in 3 places and could barely move it, and then just slowly just play something. Like started with bass and all right, I only have to move my finger one way. Then oh, try a little bit of guitar. All right, I can now start stretching my fingers and slowly getting better with it. You know?
How'd you break your hand?
In a street fight.
Were you beating the shit out of a vegan?
Unfortunately, no.
Ah.
I'm a meth addict, so.
That sucks, man. Was it like a fight to death? Like, did you have to protect yourself, or was it like a fight for a woman? Was it a fight for your
Just kind of defended myself, just a random, tweaker going nuts. So.
That's even worse. Fuck. Matt, like your day's just ruined. That's a day ruiner. I'm walking home, a tweaker pops out.
It wasn't that bad.
And I gotta beat the crap out of him, but I break my hand. But then you learn music. Did you learn music because your broken hand, or did you heal?
Traveling, just hopping freight trains and hitching rides and bumping into somebody else. Like, well, I play music on the street and just learning music.
That's the life. That's like that remote work life now.
Oh yeah, like the Vanagons and stuff like that. People who drive around their vans and have fancy computers and do tech jobs.
Or just lie. Really good liars. That use computers.
Probably.
You're like, hey, yeah, I programmed this whole website. Actually, you just stole it from somewhere and clicked a button.
Or they're trust kids with mommy and daddy paying for it. Huh?
Yeah. If I ever have like kids and stuff, man, I'm not giving them any money. I'm gonna be like Bill Gates. Like, fuck you, dude. Get your own.
No, all right, you're how old? You're 13. Here's a 40 in the crew change. Get traveling.
Yeah. Get out there. Go live. Money's not everything, but it's a lot. Money usually comes into play if you need it. Once you need it, then it becomes a thing.
Well, yeah, I mean that's just basic capitalism.
Yeah, it sucks. It's like an necessary evil. It's like a necessary evil. Sometimes you need that money.
Yeah, but if I can, I'll barter and trade instead.
Caller.
Mm.
Caller, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What are you wearing?
I am wearing a plaid button-down shirt.
Definitely a vegan right there. That was a vegan. Okay, let's listen to some music right here. We have ZYZYX with Jazz Battle.
Let me tell you something, too. Everybody listen, Nick the Rat is a job creator. Job creator, I'm telling you. Ever since we got this Diane bitch here, ever since we got her here, I've been getting jobs. You know what I'm saying?
917-795.
Hey Nick, just calling in to tell you I love the show. I wish my cat shared the same feelings, but you know, she feels a little different. She loves you for different reasons.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah, I love you.
Caller?
That didn't sound promising.
Yeah, that was a little low. That was hey Nick, just calling in to tell you how the show. I wish my cat shared same feeling, but you know it's still a little different. She loves me for dinner reason. So yeah, I love you. I like getting nice phone calls.
Yeah, that's an accurate translation to me. I think, yeah, 100%.
You gotta love the translations. Actually, I think they probably said on the phone call that they wish I died and on choking on some soy. It's true. There's a lot of mean people out there.
What?
Yeah.
Soy, why? What?
Do you want to hear? You want to hear a gas blast really quick?
Sure.
This one says, "I once punched an erupting volcano so hard it went dormant."
That dude's a master right there.
That's a big punch. That's a
He is-
wallop.
He's stopping tectonic plates right there.
I wonder what his genitalia could do, or her. I don't know if it was a him or her.
That is manly right there.
It is manly, but a manly act by a woman is also very manly as well. So it's always nice because if your fist could stop a volcano from erupting, imagine what your labia could do.
Oh yeah, well, you know, I don't think anybody's really unleashed the true power of the labia. So
it's true.
That might be the next like renewable energy out there. I'm just saying.
Labia?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Renewable energy, labia? I thought you were going to talk about like
you know?
the next cyborg implant, which is going to be like a labia, like. You ever see Clockwork Orange when they put the thing in the guy's eye? Never mind. Ow. Oh, jeez. Caller, do you like the Olympics?
Yeah, I do. I mean, they need like new events, but maybe like cornhole. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to know what I learned about it? If you do a new move, I think if you have to, I forget how it works, but if you do a new move, they name the move after you. You have to like do it like 3 times perfectly or some shit, and they'll be like, "Oh, that was the caller's move."
Are you talking like a dance move of some sort? Or?
For gymnastics, you know, like sometimes they do like a triple McFlip, but they're like, "Oh, that was the floppity flu, flippity doob doo."
The Mary Lou Retton.
Yeah.
That.
The Tanya Harding.
No.
The
yep,
Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh hell yeah!
You get moves named
The
after
Monica.
you.
Yeah, I mean it's compulsory, and it takes a lot of talent sometimes.
Did you ever pull a maneuver so hard that they named it after you?
No, I have not. Have you?
Yeah.
Is there a Nick the Rat maneuver somewhere?
Don't look it up. It's you might not ever want to listen to the show again.
I probably have filters on, so
It's
I
just-
might not find the true results.
You'll have to put the captcha in to get that going.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Hold on one
it
second.
keeps telling me to find the crosswalk.
The crosswalk. It's down by the
Yeah. What pictures have the crosswalk in it?
bay. No, this captcha on 4chan is incredible. It's newfangled technology that is just so maddening that it'll make you want to spend money to get around it.
Yeah, that's definitely
Are you playing Mario Kart? What the fuck was that? do 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 do.
That was my freezer. Sorry.
Your freezer beeps like a car?
When you leave it open too long, yes, it does.
Oh my god. Actually, that's kind of helpful because many times I left the freezer open and nothing beeped. It just melted.
You know what? Yeah, it ends up badly then.
At first I thought it was
So
stupid,
beeping
but
is-
now I want my fucking freezer to beep. Come, we get the
Hell yeah,
freezer
you
to beep
do.
over here.
You know what though? Probably. Oh man, where is Diane? Really? She would have told you when that freezer was open.
I don't know where she is. I'm about to talk to these cops over here to figure this shit out, though. We're gonna figure out where she is. We're gonna get her back. She's gonna beep
I feel
for my
bad
freezer.
you. Cause she's like, when am I gonna be able to have ice again? You know.
Ice is
Especially if
important.
she isn't around. What's that?
Ice is very important. Important. It's a very important element. Water is crazy. Most stuff when you freeze it sinks, but water it floats.
When you freeze it.
Yeah, it's like science. Science lets you know what shit's doing, but science doesn't tell you why it's doing that shit.
It's not like density, fluid.
If it wasn't for the ice, water,
fluid dynamic.
the fluid yeah, it's water is it's miraculous. It's most like most liquids when they freeze, they don't get lighter. They don't become buoyant. They mostly become heavier and they fucking sink. But water does not act that way. Ice floats. It's really fucking weird. I can't explain it.
Out of all of them too.
But it always happens.
We don't get to play with like mercury much though.
If you freeze mercury, it sinks.
Yeah.
It's like when the water molecules they become solid, they expand or some shit. And then it becomes steam when it gets to a certain. Shit's crazy.
What's your favorite state?
I like New York. That's why I've been here pretty much forever. It sucks.
I thought state of matter.
Oh, well, you know, it doesn't really matter. Albany is here. It's capital of New York or something. Plasma is weird. Plasma is a weird state. Like, what is plasma? It's just energy, flying energy.
The in between.
It's like
in between.
like a ball of energy floating around. It's like fucking
Ready to become whatever you like lays it to become.
There's solids, there's liquids, there's gas, then there's plasma, right? Is that how it goes?
Yeah, I mean, plasma is a state, but I don't know. You know, are you going to acknowledge plasma? Because plasma is kind of like the bastard child of the state.
It is kind of like it's kind of like one of those elements on the chart that don't really exist. for longer than a
Yeah,
couple seconds.
exactly. And they're like, "Hey, wait a minute, Plasma, don't get too cocky."
You're only gonna be here for a little bit, motherfucker. Then you're out of here.
Yeah, exactly. You're either going one way or the other, buddy.
Figure it out. Oh yeah, it's like the
Mm-hmm.
it's the in between state between I don't know. I forget some shit. But yeah, I like solid. But then again, with you need everything. You can't just like something. You can't say, oh well, this
Yeah,
is better than the other one.
Oh no, it was a trick question.
You tricky motherfucker! Don't you keep your tricks to yourself.
You gotta love all states.
You gotta love them all. You also have to hate them all too. You need to have a yin yang
Alabama.
balance between love and hate for every state. You gotta keep them aligned in check. You gotta make sure that they keep doing what they're supposed to be. You can't just let them run wild.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Albany does suck.
Is Albany really that bad? Really?
It's I've been there a few times. There's it's kind of it sucks. It's like
I've been to Rochester and Utica. They're not bad.
I don't know if I've been there. I don't know if I've been to those places, but it's like there's like one big building that's like, oh, all the government workers go here. Then there's like this weird UFO shaped fucking bowl. And then there's like a museum that sucks. There's like the pizza there is all fake. It's like a lot of fake food there. Then again, that's most towns and stuff. That's why I like the city, because they cycle through the good food and the bad food. A lot of towns only get like one choice, and if you don't get lucky, then you're fucked. It's like, we got one place that has Chinese food in this whole entire neighborhood. I mean, for like the next 20 miles, it's either good or bad. You never know. But yeah, I don't like it. I was in Albany, and there was antennas on the fire hydrants, and I was like, why those aren't radios? Well, they don't need those antennas. And do you know why?
No, that's it's for snow.
Yeah.
When the snow fucking hits.
It's a very cold, snowy.
Yes. No, they have that in towns here. Fun.
I was like, why the fuck are there antennas on these fire hydrants? Like, because when there's 10 feet of snow, you gotta know
Exactly.
What fire are you putting out?
Yes.
If there's 10 feet of snow, I don't think you need a fire hydrant to put the fire out. It's probably gonna.
Basically every city in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan has antennas on their fire hydrants.
It makes it fun to jump over, because you get your genitalia smacked by a.
It's a ritual. It's a rite of passage.
Just wear a cup. Nobody will know.
Have you?
Old iron balls.
Well, hey, it's right after you got done playing hockey out on the pond. You gotta jump over the fire hydrant with the big ass antenna on it.
I think Buffalo has like underground tunnels connecting buildings and shit. Fucking mole people.
Probably because they get like 95 billion feet of snow a year up there. I may be exaggerating.
Nah, yeah, you might be right. I've never been there. I've never been to Buffalo. I don't travel very often.
It's a happy place. It's when you leave Niagara in Canada, it's a
tomb.
It's like
it's
like
tomb.
going to 3 Mile Island in New Jersey, was that, I think, or
I think I was looking at like a meme for New Jersey recently. It's like, what's there to do in New Jersey? And it was like, let's get the fuck out of New Jersey. It's like the only thing to do.
but like Buffalo compared to, because there's like all this like over in Niagara Falls,
New York City does have
basically right across from Buffalo. They got all like, it's like touristy and it's like see the falls and everything, but you go over to the other side, it's kind of like, hey, it's Buffalo, and it's depressing. So
You know, everywhere is a little depressing if you don't like it, but it might not be.
Yeah,
Maybe you like really fucking cold, empty, desolate places. And
the only thing I can say is that when I was over there, I never went to a place that had buffalo wings, which if I went somewhere like that, I probably could care less what the city looked like, and I would just eat buffalo wings.
I wonder who has the best soy-based buffalo wing.
I don't know. You do eat seafood though, right?
I am a pescatarian, yes, and I still do love meat. Meat tastes
like,
great. It's delicious. It's like little candy.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, tasty little treats.
Fish. You think they would make more like fish-based meat? I mean, fish is a meat on its own, but you know,
There's
like fake crab is.
Yeah, the fake crab
made
is
from
is,
a
is
fish
whitefish, I think.
pollock.
But why do they call it
Yeah,
fake crab?
no,
It's very
pollock.
strange.
No, they call it like K-rab or you know, it's like a K.
Attack the K-Rab for multiple hit points and damage.
Yeah, it's a fish called pollock, which is like almost like it's like the soy of the sea. Because you can make pollock
Sea
in
soy.
like anything.
Yeah, it's weird.
But I
It's
don't
weird.
know
Why do they call it fucking
sustainable
crab
it is.
meat if it's not crab meat? There should be laws. There should be some fucking rules to this shit. Like, you can't just go around faking people out.
Did you look at the price on it though? I mean, do you really think a real crab would be $1.25 for 7 pounds of it?
Nah. Takes a while to get
I mean, I may be exaggerating a little bit.
Oh, we have
but
some money signs up in the chat room for something. Fake crab is money, money. Crab is money. So fake crab
probably
costs
is money,
more
money,
than
but-
regular crab? Is that what they're trying to say? I don't know. We have there's a cat in the chat room talking about it.
like a kitty cat or
Oh, crab with a K. I have no idea.
cats are dicks.
You know what makes me puke? Those sand crabs. They look like fucking like an STD or some shit coming out of the floor. It's fucking gross.
Get some penicillin to drive them back.
Need a rake. Fucking.
Rake. Oh yeah.
All over the sand.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Those ruined. I think sand crabs. Those little when the shore comes up and then goes out, the waves come in and out, and then the little bubbles and the fucking little gross like nubs of nasty shit comes out. Ugh. You're stepping on them and stuff. Man, I'm scared to go in the ocean. I don't like the ocean. I don't want to go into it. I don't need to be in it.
Well, you don't wade into the ocean anywhere.
Not anymore. I'm over it. I've done it.
75 miles. Of
I did
you?
it. I did it enough in my life. I don't need to go back into the water ever again. There's no reason. There's seaweed crawling up your leg. Oh, there's a fucking shark. There's sand crabs. There's crabs gonna bite your toes. There's gonna be dick worms and leeches, and
you
don't know what's in there.
If you don't enjoy it, I would not go back in. But I will say, a rat can tread water for like, I believe, 72 hours. So that might be a goal to try to obtain.
Caller, that's a lie. That was a lie. Don't listen to that caller. Rats cannot swim that long. We have some more voicemail here. 917-719-5923.
Hey, Nick. Talking about foreskins earlier.
Yeah, foreskins.
Well, I'm not cut, so you can nibble on mine if you promise to do it
Can you inject
softly.
it into my face like
I'm gonna borrow someone else's phrase.
Sandra Bullock?
Oh my.
Sandra Boycock. She changed her name from Bullock to Babycock. Sandra Babycock. Sandra Babycock face. Oh, Keanu, you could have fucked her. Man. Thank God you didn't. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, Mutter NA subscribed for 2 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, Mutter NA. Saw that pop up. We have a lot more show to go. I have to use the little bear's room. We should hold on 1 second here. Did we play song? We played Jazz Battle. We did that. You know what we could do? I see a TV over here. You know, I'm going to turn the TV on all up inside of this here police station. And I'm going to go to the bathroom while the TV plays. Whatever. Let's see what we got on police TV. Hold on 1 second here. What the hell? We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat. We'll be right back. It goes there. Yeah, okay. That's good. Well, I guess while I sit here and wait for the chief, big chief policeman to come out here and help me with my woes, I guess I'll sit here and watch TV. It looks like there's a TV right here. Let me just grab this good old flicker. Is it called flicker? Flicker? You flick the TV, the remote control. I'm going to take this here remote control and press this on button and see what I could find on TV.
I didn't watch Lifetime all weekend. I didn't get caught up in many movies. And I didn't see any Sex in the City. By the way, a shout out to Kim Cattrall. Her brother was missing. And I saw on the news feed this morning that he was found dead. Yeah, Samantha from Sex in the City. So, but I didn't see, did anybody watch Sex in the City over the weekend? Where was it? They had a lot of movies on, like, with the movies, like stupid ones that we've all seen so many times. Anyway, all right, don't mean to bring you down, but it's time for Wendy's Pop Tropic giveaway.
That what we did was responsible for the deaths of individual. I totally resent
could
that.
have
And
been.
if anybody
And it
is
could have been.
lying here, Senator, it is you.
Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
This is Zindu's slave report for the CCP or the CPC or the PPC or the... I don't know, but hey, guess what, people? The people are scared of the government. They don't want to die. They'll slap together your iPhone for 50 pence. They don't give a fuck as long as they can live and eat and fucking harm you. They'll sell anything over here. And that was today's slave news report.
Why would people prefer devices that have a finite lifespan? Why would you actually want to sit in a kitchen with a heat gun and then like a little piece of molybdenum wire or dental floss and do over and over again, like to pry the back of your phone off, or have to buy a hot plate? Most people don't buy a hot plate for this. They wind up using their hairdryer because they don't have a hot plate at home, and then having to take your battery out, risk cracking your screen or something while you're doing it, when you could just have a device where you do this and you get all the same liquid resistance. Like, it's I don't understand why you would want to do that. Just the fact that you have to go to a repair shop to replace a battery rather than buy it yourself or go through a miserable 20 to 40 minute waste of your time. It's like, why do people advocate for this? What propaganda is out there that I'm missing that causes people to believe that not being able to replace the battery in a product that they own is better than being able to replace the battery in a product that they own?
Clap if you have anxiety. Okay. I have no idea who this is. Neither does Norman. Neither does one person in this building. Maybe Sus does. Do you know who Swavey is? Clap. Clap if you know who Swavey is. Okay. Sus?
Nah, it's not my cup of tea that I got going on right now.
Well, he's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million.
On TikTok, but on Instagram, you have more followers.
Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved. So here he is. He's 19, and he was murdered Monday morning. Now, according to our friends at MediaTakeout.com, hi, Fred, the killer confessed on Instagram Live. He said that Swavey invited him out and alleges that Swavey and the friends that were with Swavey jumped him and tried to kill him. So he had a gun and did the killing. So somebody's dead. The guy who was invited over, he's dead.
Yeah, Swavey is, dead.
Swavey is now dead.
Correct.
Oh. All those followers. Yeah, that's really only 19 years old. And by the way, the friend who came over was an admitted drug dealer. No one in custody. They'll probably never catch anyone. You know, another one of those stories. On a lighter note, Bruce Springsteen's daughter is going to the Olympics.
I mean, you touched a little bit there, man, on the, going home to the kids or whatnot. I mean, I know I think your wife was going through a situation just recently, man. How did that resolve itself? Everything all right now?
I'd like to know how you found out.
MTV.
MTV, what did they say?
They said that you were going through something with your wife. Like, I think she was sick or something like that, right?
Yeah, she was sick.
Is she all right now?
I'd like to thank Wendy Williams for bringing that to the masses because she didn't have to go on the radio and say that shit. I like to keep stuff like that private, but yeah, she was sick.
But everything's all right now. All right.
Better than what it was.
Well, then that's what's up.
Definitely better than what it was.
That's what's up, man. I know a lot of us go through it, you know what I mean?
I be feeling like, yo, that ain't nobody fucking business right there, though. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it and shit. That's her business. She didn't want anybody to know about it. You know what I'm saying? And I respected her wishes right there. So for the media to bring that and put that shit out there like that, I think that shit is mad tacky and disrespectful.
Yeah, well, you know what? We won't even run that, man. So don't even worry about it.
No, y'all can run that. I want that to be ran. I'm talking about as far as the way it was done in the beginning, because she's past all that now. But when it was going on and all that, and people, it was done by. I'm gonna give you. Wendy Williams did it. All right, her. She's the one that did it. You can attack me any way you want to. I'm in the entertainment business, but you don't attack my family, man. My wife ain't had nothing to do with that, man. Had all nothing to do with that. You did not have to do that. Her family members didn't even know she was sick. We still live in our same community where we used to live at. The people that lived around us didn't know she was sick till you said that shit. And everybody looking at her, staring at her. You know how uncomfortable that makes somebody feel, especially somebody that's going through chemo? Stupid ass bitch. Bad enough she didn't have her hair on her head. You think she wants people staring at her, pointing at her, talking about how sick she is? Nobody knew anything until Wendy Williams said that shit.
She hasn't won a lot of fans, man.
She doesn't have any fans, and the
Nah,
people
she
that
ain't
listen
one of
to
our
her
fans,
just
man.
as fucking dumb. Because the bitch is an idiot, man. She's a fucking idiot, man. It's like she can say whatever she want to say about me. I never call up there for shit. She can say whatever she want to say. But you don't attack my fucking family, man. You gotta be out your fucking mind, lady. For real, you gotta be out your motherfucking mind, man. I ain't no regular okey doke nigga, man. I ain't no insane Justin Timberlake ass nigga, man. Come from Park Hill, Staten Island, Park Hill, nigga. You been on my block, you know where I'm from. You been on my block, you fucking them little niggas around there. Think I don't know, snip and blow, sucking these niggas off and shit. I know. However you want to do it, Wendy, but me, I'm not gonna do it verbally. I'm not gonna come on your little show and try and bark on you and shit like that. Nah, man, I'm a street nigga. You'll see me.
By the way, for those of you on YouTube, there's a little sign in the back that might be useful to you. It says, Jesus King is, the audio is fine. Yes, Jesus King is, the audio is fine.
Don't you understand you have just sold yourself into slavery? You
Yeah.
understand I'm going to get a degree, I'm going to become a slave in order to do it, and I will be a slave for therefore ever after. We live in a system of brutality.
But at the end of the day, it does feel like a very long commercial, very formulaic, and it doesn't really stand out. If you watch the first Space Jam movie, I would say there's probably no reason to watch the second one, but definitely...
Immediately, everyone starts checking and fact-checking their own phones and seeing what's going on. Lots of people running iOS 15 beta were like, you're wrong, Marquez, it shows 69 right here.
If you have to sacrifice, you can't be waking up at 4:45 in the morning, drinking a green juice, drinking $15 green juices that Rogan has 10 of a day. You're not gonna.
Patrick kept saying the trouble with the show is there's not enough effing and effing, fighting and fornicating.
I said, I've got a feeling our audience might like to see the captain just getting blown by somebody new.
The writers were really excited. I came up with this idea of this pleasure planet.
Captain's Holiday, the visit to Risa. It's the only planet name I actually remember.
Well, Rick says you got to go in to see Gene. So I go in, he says, I like the idea of pleasure planet, and I want it to be a place where you see women fondling and kissing other women, and men hugging and holding hands and kissing, and we could imply that they're having sex in the background. I'm going, oh man, I'm in the frickin' Twilight Zone. I go back to Rick, he goes, pay no attention to that. Just get the captain laid.
Everybody gets old. That's just a fact of life. You're bored, you pay taxes, then you die. But at some point, you might need some extra body parts. That's where 23andMe comes into play. If you send a little sperm sample into our company via mail, we'll start to clone you. We'll make 23 of you. You could pretty much get your arms chopped off a whole bunch of times, your legs, your testicles, does not matter. 23andMe was guaranteeing you a bunch of yous you'll never have to see. Well, you just chop them up and send the parts out. Send your DNA now in case you're in a car accident tomorrow. This is the best kind of coverage you could get. You don't do this, you're pretty goddamn stupid. 23andMe. For you women out there wondering how they send their semen in, we got this old egg-reaching crane arm thing. It's kind of like a video game. You just reach all up in there. Grab onto your ovaries, suck some eggs out. Send it on in. Get 23 of you. 23andme.com. Order now. 917-719-5923. Well, that was fucking disheartening and scary. All right, let's turn this TV off here. Let's throw away this remote control. Let's set it on fire and burn it. And let's give a listen to, Juliet Sims with Roxanne. We'll be right back with more Nick the Rat Radio.
You don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. 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 I let you see some New York. I wouldn't talk down to you. I have to tell you just how I feel. I won't share you with another boy. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Well, you don't have to put on the red light. 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 Put on the red
Well, that was an abrupt. That was a very abrupt ending. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, episode 292. It is now midnight plus 1:26 in the morning. Also, if you're watching the video, it's a very dumb moment of milk drop. How many permutations of milk drop are there? What is the sleep schedule? What's the sleep schedule? Sleep. I can't pronounce words anymore. I am highly intoxicated. It's very weird to be drunk inside of a police station. That's all I can really tell you. Being high in a police station's fine, but once you're drunk in a police station, it gets a little weird. Because when you're high, you're like, I'm not going to talk to anybody. But when you're drunk, you're like, I got to talk to everybody here. Now, you don't want to be talking to the police. That's all I can really say. Because you never know what a cop... Sometimes cops try to act like they're cool. And then they jump out at you and they fucking slap some handcuffs on your ankles. So don't go around talking to cops. But also don't be a dick to cops either. Just try to avoid cops, unless you need them. In which case, yeah, hopefully there's one around. We are. Hold on one second here. Yeah, this face is very. What the fuck? He's got like half a jizz stash too. It's like a frog tripping out. Okay, let's get off that here. Okay, people. Diane is missing. I gotta find her. Your internet's in jail. Lavish. You're just popping in and out. We have a lot of voicemails to go through. If you've been trying to call in, I'm sorry if I haven't picked up. It's sometimes the phone lines are just filled with too many people. But you could try to call again now. We're gonna listen to a bunch of voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Diane,
Put on the red light.
May have been a man.
Oh.
You may have shot goo all over Nick's face.
Or my hand. You should have said my hand.
But you had a special place in Nick's special life. And for that, yeah, maybe you should be Nick's wife. I don't know. Go from there, brother.
That was a decent rhyme. So far, I think Servo should win the red bubble giveaway. 917-719-5923.
Nick, you missed midnight in the motherfucking sewer.
Am
Because you were whining like a little bitch. To the officers. Pay attention. God damn it.
I should make a
midnight
D
in
swag.
the sewer, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a Mitt D shirt. No, a Midnight in the sewer. Not Mitt D. Mitt S. Mitts. Midnight in the sewer. Mitts. That's. I ate a lot of pickles earlier today. I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell you that, but I think I just burped and tasted it. 917-719-5923.
Nick, how much cocaine can a smuggler sneak into prison? A buttload. Oh my.
That one almost wins the red bubble swag too.
Yep.
This is Nick the Rat. This is Chet Baker with the FBI.
Oh, fuck.
That man you spoke to earlier is not a hammock swilling truck driver after all. He is an insane maniac bent on world something nation. Give me a call back and
Yeah, I thought so. When he said he was on top of the Rockies, I knew he was on drugs at that point because nobody's on top of the Rockies in a truck on a hammock without being on drugs as well. Now, what drugs are you on? It doesn't really matter. Whatever could hold you up in a truck on a hammock on the Rockies at the time. I think I should write that down and make it rhyme. We
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Guess who I am? No, I'm not Dolly Parton. Yes, I know 5 of my titties are about as big as hers, but no, I am Zindu, and this is the Dark Sewer News Network. News of the network on the news network of the Dark Sewer News Network, which also has the show Nick the Rat Radio running on it.
Here.
But we are the news sector of it, and we report
Zindu,
news
stop
that we
Zindu.
get. That is very important news. But usually I just read from this news feed.
I'm going to stop Zindu there. Call her.
Oh, hello, Nick. This is Jackson Boudreaux. I am a private detective. I am offering my services to help you find Diane.
You're going to offer me your services?
Yes, I'm a private detective.
You're going to detect my privates?
Yes, I do hope that I can locate your privates and where they belong and Diane in certain due time for you, sir.
I'm starting to think that these cops can't help. So you might be able to be very integral in my discovery of my coworker / love interest / Diane. Have you seen her?
Oh, yes, of course. Well, no, I have not seen her personally, but I have I may have been given some information regarding her whereabouts.
If I give her some of her, if I give you some of her personal goods, do you think that might help? Like, I have her necklace, that, and I have a bottle of her perfume. Maybe.
Do you have any of her teeth or her hair handy?
Cheese, like in between her toes? I have that. Yes.
No, teeth.
Oh, teeth. No, that's
Yes.
strange. Her teeth are all in there pretty well. I tried to pull them out. I couldn't get them. Try to get them, but couldn't.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you tried. That might be a little bit more difficult there, but I'll see what I can do if you, if you have the proper payment.
What's the proper payment? There's an improper payment? What? How do you improperly pay somebody?
Well, I mean, if your check bounces, of course.
Well, that's not a payment then. That's just improperly pretending to do a payment or properly not paying somebody. It's not a payment. That's the improper part would be but you said payment. So it'd be like I did it improperly, but the payment would still be legal tender.
You're a good negotiator, Nick. You're hard to argue with. It's a deal.
All right. Well, I'll take 3. Do you have different colors?
All right.
Because
no,
Diane,
it's only in black right now.
Diane might be in black, white, or color dimensions right now. There might be multiple versions of her floating around, and I'll need help with all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is only in a singular dimension that I am able to search, in only a linear fashion from a point A.
Well, we don't need that. That's some of that old bullshit private eyeing. We need some of that extra dimensional private eyeing going on. If you have the proper connections with those people, then let me know. Let's get back to Zindu really quick and see what is going on in the real world, not in some one-dimensional private dick's eye? Dick's eye?
Here, this one's from The Verge. This is a funny story. Basically, there's no reason for office workers to be in the office other than free real estate. A lot of the prices in cities and overcharge for office space. And basically, it's not even fucking needed. You don't need this office space for most work. You could just sit in your own fucking... You could sit anywhere the fuck you want to sit. And everything's on the computer, mostly. If things aren't on the computer, if you're doing work that requires no computer, then yes, you have to go to the office. But if it requires a computer, you can do it anywhere. And there's a lot of jobs that all you need is a fucking computer to do. What do you think? I actually say I'm in the sewer, but I'm actually recording this shit from the beach. Don't tell Nick. Yeah, but Apple was trying to be a big fucking prick.
Really?
Because they built this fucking loop, this mega big loop. It cost a lot of fucking money. But nobody wants to go back to it. And they're like, fuck that place. Bullshit, Apple. We don't need to go to your fucking office to see all your bullshit propaganda in our faces. Big waste of money. Big shithole. It's not like they're fucking... Apple should have they should have built like a fabrication lab or something. They don't need offices for the little fuckers to work on pregnant emoji men or some shit. They're like, well, oh, God, we have to design the fucking next bullshit here. You can design shit on your own toilet bowl. You don't have to be in this fucking stupid... Also, if you're designing stuff for a company, why would you really want to be in the office and just get... your design would turn stale, which is basically what has happened to Apple. All their design is stale. It's all the same shit. And if all your workers are constantly going to the same fucking place and seeing the same shit all the time, it's going to get very stale. They should have wasted all that money to build a fucking fabrication fucking factory or something useful that actually makes computer parts instead of buying it from the Chinese who got little fucking child laborers and shit. We should be making changes in the world, not fucking status quo. But anyway, they were all mad. They're like, oh, you gotta go back to the office. Now they're like, you know what? Okay, we're gonna push that back. Maybe instead of here, we're gonna push it back because everybody's gonna quit. If they force people to go back to the office, they're gonna lose half their fucking workforce. They can suck a dick. Man, it's a pretty cool times out there in the workforce. Let's read some comments. There's 40. I'm not going to read all of them. This one's from Bang Frog. I don't understand why Apple gets so much flack or negative coverage, if you will, for its hands-on-deck policy. We're talking about highly paid white collar here. I don't feel sorry just because they can't live in a completely different U.S. state. 10 people sign a petition, so what? Apple has tens of thousands of employees. All these months it seems that even the most adherent complainers would rather stay. That sounds like, I think fucking who's the head of Apple, he probably fucking wrote that shit. There's a lot of people that comment on that comment. I don't give a fuck what they have to say to him. He just sounds like a big old prick. Let's see here. I mean, if I spooched away $5 billion on a vainglorious monument to corporate hubris, I'd probably want people to come in and work as well. You'd feel pretty silly otherwise. Yeah, well, yeah, if you fucking spend $5 billion for a fucking giant anus and it was empty, a big fucking $5 billion empty anus is nothing to fucking write home about. Let's see what this Lomi Faye has to say. You know, one thing I want to point out is that this work from home thing is insidious in that it removes or greatly weakens the barrier from most in terms of separation between personal and work life. Shut the fuck up. People, if you don't have to, you know what the worst part of the office is that you have to spend time to get there. You have to get dressed, you have to shower, you have to fucking wash your anus, you have to pack your lunch. That shit, that's time right there. Am I getting paid for that, Nick the Rat? Am I getting paid for washing my ass? No. And then I have to get to the fucking sewer.
Is he?
Nick,
Don't-
are you
don't-
paying
I
me
hope
to
he's not.
travel to the sewer? No, you're not.
I'm
You know,
not
if they
no,
actually
don't pay him.
If you're going to have people come into the office, you should pay for their travel time. You should fucking monitor them. See how far away they live from the fucking office. If it takes like 3 hours to get to and fro the office, pay for that time. Otherwise, fucking work from home. All right, let's see. What else do we have in the news? Suck a dick, everybody. I don't give a fuck. Let's see here. This one's from Technology Review. The lurking threat to solar power's growth. Plummeting sunny days, solar power prices. I don't even want to read this shit. This is stupid. California. Any news that comes from California about fucking energy is not even worth reading. Let's skip that. You know what? Actually, let's just read Are there comments on it? Let's just go straight to the comments. I'm not going to even read the article. Nope, no comments. Fuck it. Okay, let's see. What other articles we have here? Ooh, this one's from space.com. I like it. A powerful jet emerges from a black hole in unprecedented detail and new images. Actually, you know what? I want to read something from another website really quick. I just have to log in. It was one of my science teachers on this planet, Professor Lloyd here. He's a very smart man. He posted something somewhere. And let me just read it really quick, because I think it's very important that we read this, because it's sort of like what this is right here. Here we go. Sintus Gnus, SYINTS Neutron stars are among the densest objects in the universe. I guess they never met Nick the Rat. Having a mass equal to the mass of the sun, but only being about 12 kilometers in diameter. Astrophysicists have announced that due to the enormous surface gravity, the mountains on a neutron star are probably less than a millimeter in height. Clearly, mountain climbing on neutron stars will not be very challenging and will only attract the most inept of climbers. And then the comment on that one was, do they only know these exist to consistent anomalies, kind of like mathematical constants, constructed to fit the narrative using agreed upon knowledge? Have you ever wondered if Cthulhu might be out there? I wonder if there's any comments on this fucking article. I don't want to read this article either. It seems stupid. There was a fucking whatever. There's some shit came out of a black hole because math, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they took some pictures. I don't know. Look it up yourself. Some shit came out of a black hole. We might all die soon. But more importantly, Taco Bell is experiencing major national shortages of these ingredients. Let's see what they are here. Sand, sand and sand. They're running out of sand. They need to put more silica in their tacos. They're running out. Taco Bell, it's either hit or miss. There's a couple things I like from Taco Bell, but then it's pretty often. Like I'd eat there like once, maybe twice a year, some shit. Just space it out. Because the first time I eat there, I'll be like, ooh, yeah, give me that cheese quesadilla, baby. Cheese quesadilla. And it tastes good. You get that taco supreme, the burrito supreme, it tastes good. Maybe they were just having a good day. You go on a day where there's like a guy that doesn't give a fuck or the ingredients are just bad. I don't know. It's one of those two things. And you'll get like a taco that's like, it's like cold in some places, or where some of the beans are hard, or the cheese is, they put too much cheese or something, and the fucking, oh God, I just want to puke thinking about it. Either way, yeah, we're talking about Taco. Are there comments on that article about Taco Bell? Let's see here. There's some, they fucking post shit for the Twitters, the twatters. It seems like twatter is fucking news of America these days. The chicken shortage has gone too far. Taco Bell is out of the naked chicken chalupa, says Alyssa Miria. Who gives a fuck? For anyone craving Taco Bell tonight, I'll save you the drive. They don't have chicken or beef. Oh, fuck. Oh, imagine you go to Taco Bell and they're like, we're out of chicken and beef. Taco Bell has a district-wide shortage of hot sauce. Hot sauce, chicken, and beef. I guess that was it. I thought it was sand. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, okay, whatever. Fucking news. You know what else is in the news? I took a shit, and it felt great. You should, too. Shitting is good for you. All right, guys. This has been Zindu. I hope you have a great Wednesday. Fuck it. I hope Nick doesn't pass out during the show. I have pictures of him from last night. He was passed. Fucking little critter was napping like a little bastard. I unplugged his clock too, so he couldn't get up.
What?
Anyway, Zindu for the Dark Silver News Network on Nick the Rat Radio. Go fuck yourselves. Bye.
Well, that's it. I'm calling the people persons part of my organization. It's not called HR anymore. It's people persons. Let's listen to some voicemail. 917-719-5923. Where's the clicker?
Diane, you jerked me off until you had semen in your hand. I once came in your face. It was not. It was more, or no. How we say? It was quite a messy disgrace.
Hold on one second, caller.
Jizzed again.
It's a beautiful poem.
You enjoyed it?
A beautiful poem was just being read there. Hello, caller. Are you meowing at me? What the? Whoa. I guess they meowed at me. There we go. Let's listen to some more music. Wait, oh, they're calling back. The meow meows. Hello, meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, okay. Meow Meows doesn't want to talk. We're gonna hang up on Meow Meows. Lower your radio. R1 the Pro with done. I was done with that caller. Let's get on with this here. Oh, we'll be right back with more Nick the Rat, baby.
I can do it. I've been sitting here wondering about you. If I'm ever gonna be better when I'm living here without you. I just picked up my mouse and I refuse to click about you. Cause I saw the other motherfucker hanging up around you. What? Is Pixie just a fool? What, am I not cool? If I'm just a beta, baby, make the first move. I don't need you really. I could leave and be free. Fuck this shit, I'm done. I'm done, baby, I'm done. Of playing operator, I'm done. I don't need to be locked. I can move and be free. I see you maybe later, I'm done. Playing operator, hater, passing like hot potato later. Gonna go down like elevator. Fuck with the clown, he hella traitor. I'm creator, motivator, music maker, illustrator. Why fuck with that when RP's just a dating simulator? Move, bitch, you play with who, bitch? Won't you go scratch the cruise itch? Cause you don't got mine for you, bitch. I know you tried to get me cause that other fucking fellow, but take this up the ass, motherfuck the color yellow. I'm done, baby, I'm done. Of playing operator, I'm done. I don't need to be locked, I can move and be free. I see you maybe later, I'm done. Hey, I know that you want it, but you need it. I know that you want it when you need it. But I'm done, baby, I'm done. Of playing operator, I'm done. I don't need to be locked, I can move and be free. I see you maybe later, I'm done. I'll see you later. Fuck that shit, I'm out. I'ma move on, and who knows? Maybe I will see you fucking later. Maybe I will see you fucking later. Big C, baby.
Whoa. Somebody brought up DJ Kenny in the fucking chat room. I haven't heard about DJ Kenny in forever and day. Oh, it looks like we have a phone call coming through. Hello, caller. Are you audible? Is that working? No, wait. Oh, wait. There you go. You're audible now? Yeah.
Yeah. Is this Nick the Rat?
This
is David Coppershield with the Teeth Police.
This might not be Nick the Rat. This is actually, you know what? This is Nick the Rat's intern.
This is Mr. Rat. I know it's you, and I have it on good authority that you are in possession of teeth that we've been tracking for a long time, Mr. Rat.
I think you're talking about maybe Nightmare the Rat. Nightmare the Rat has all the teeth. Nick the Rat has no teeth.
Are you sure? Because it says here that you contacted one of our associates down in New Orleans about the little missing Diane person. Now, does that sound like somebody you might know, Mr. Rat?
Do you know? Where is she?
So you do admit that you are looking for Diane, who just so happens to be associated with some missing teeth that we are tracking. Is that right, Mr. Rat? Do I interpret you correctly?
Are you recording this? Are you tracking this call? You are? Okay, good. Yeah,
Of course.
I'll keep him on the line.
I
keep him on
am.
the line. I'm going to ask him a question about his mother. He's going to love it. Okay, hold on. This sounds like you might have an issue with your mother. Named Diane.
Listen. I am not going to be psychoanalyzed. I'm not going to be psychonopted. I'm here to be psycho, yes. And what I want to hear is psycho, yes, sir. I've got Diane's teeth. Because I know you, Mr. Rat. I know that you would do anything to get Diane back.
You don't have
I think you might even resort to dark magical arts. You understand me, Nick?
I would never do dark magical arts either. I put tracking devices in each
So
one
you
of her
don't
teeth.
have a Diane voodoo doll? You do not have a voodoo doll. Is that
No,
what you
I
mean to tell
have-
me, Mr. Rat?
What are they called? The haptic feedback touch dolls I have, they're called. With automated
I see.
moisture pouches.
With a beautiful set of teeth. Again, sir, I see
replications
you're
of them.
lying. And if you will excuse my humorous banter, I believe you're lying through your teeth.
I have been known to lie before.
Mm-hmm. You may have your little swirlings convinced, but not me. You shall soon hear from Teeth Legal.
We're gonna need more lawyers down here. Teeth legal. Wow. I don't even know where we are in the show anymore. That's kind of scared me over there. Ba ba boo boo. We're gonna. Oh wait, actually, you know, a little buzzer you get at like not Taco Bell, but like Apple Fingers, Applebee's, and then it rings when when you have a seat. I think mine might be ringing. I might have a meeting with the. Wait, that's the phone. Hello.
Hey, bud. Hello from Spearfish.
Stillwater?
Yeah. It's me, that guy, Stillwater. That's me. That's the voice you're hearing.
Did you know that that Aquarius is an air symbol and not a water symbol?
Yeah, I know that.
Oh crap! I'm the only silly foo-foo out here.
Yeah, he's a water bearer. And it's like that water comes from the sky, which is made out of air. It's actually really simple if you just think about it for a second.
I'm trying. It's hurting. It's hurting a lot right now.
Look, I remember the first time I ever exercised as an adult, and yeah, it sucks at first, but you gotta keep at it.
You always let the brain think. It's So how are you doing tonight? What's going on?
I'm doing fabulous. I'm working a lot more again now. And I was listening to that last caller, and I'm not an expert in the area, but I feel like that guy was not legit.
I think he was. He knew a lot about
now.
the fucking. I got a voodoo doll or two of Diane. He knew. I
Oh,
don't know how the
that's
fuck he knew.
completely
That scared me.
irrelevant.
Oh.
No, that's completely irrelevant because authority types, they don't mention that kind of stuff. They say you have some sort of occult paraphernalia. They'll word it like that because they're very more like of the books. This guy, I think he's just trolling you, and that's really insensitive. You're going through a tough time. You miss your assistant, and then this guy calls up and claims to have her teeth. That's not something an official would do.
Good. You. Can you cancel
Yeah,
the
again,
check that I
it's
just
about
wrote out?
using your brains.
I wrote that guy so much money right now though because he demanded it.
Oh, you could totally get rid of that. You could write void. You can write void over it, and it's not a legal thing because you voided it.
Chase down the mailman.
You sent it out already. How did you do that? That's impressive.
It's we're in a good part of town. Are there
okay.
are there male women?
Oh yeah, we have mail ladies around here at least. Like they send mail like a mailman does, but they're a mail woman.
Riddle me this, caller.
Okay.
I just thought of something. Okay, this might sound sexist. Are you okay
It's
if I say something?
I'll spot for you.
Okay. Have you ever seen one of these three things? A female Amazon or UPS or FedEx or have you ever seen a female mail delivery service person?
Yes.
Like Amazon or FedEx or something? I don't mean like the only place I've ever seen a woman with the mail was
I've
at
seen
the post
one
office.
from UPS. I've seen one from UPS, and then there's a couple around town here for the regular U.S. Postal Service. But yeah, I have seen it before.
But it's like a male dominated situation though. It's weird. Hello? Hello?
Hello, is this Mr. Nick T. Rat?
It is Nick T. Rat.
Excellent. And how are you doing today, sir?
I'm wondering if you've ever had a female taxi driver.
We do not have time for this. I'm a lawyer, and I, through routine surveillance of the sewer, we call it surveillance, I noticed you're getting lots and lots of angry phone calls just demanding a Diane something to Diane person and threatening legal action. Is this true?
It's that's half true.
Excellent, wonderful. Now, would you like to hire me to retain me for your services?
Where can I send the money? Because I have I've got a little bit of it, and I need. It sounds like I need you.
Excellent, excellent. Now, they cannot legally threaten you with legal action under the I Ain't Got Them Teeth Act of 1994. Okay, now this is what we're going to work with. Now, keep me on retainer. My bill is $435,000 per hour. All right, and here's the address will follow. Soy.
Now I have seen women lawyers before. That's Can we write a note to give to Diane when I find her to send out the note to? I don't think I've ever seen a male secretary. I don't think I've seen a male secretary. I've seen male burlesque dancers, and I've seen female soldiers. So there's certain areas that seem to be more dominant with certain sex.
Sex?
Hello, caller. How are you?
Oh, hello. Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I am intoxicated and thinking about the Olympics.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my friend started talking. Well, what's that? What's up, Nick?
Is your friend a lady or a fella?
It's a fella here. We got a lady and a fella.
A lady
here.
and a fella. Is the
And he's
lady dating either of you two?
Yes.
Man, we're trapped in a reality.
That's what they want you to think.
No, it's not.
I'm
It's
trapped
just what
in
it
a
is.
disillusion.
But the disillusioned are locked up. The people that are quote unquote living the real world are all dead.
That might be true.
I think so.
Yeah, that might be true.
How are you doing tonight? How are you doing?
I can't complain. I'm just chilling out and watching your Twitch stream.
You
thing.
can't complain?
No, nothing to complain about right now.
But there has to be something. You have to get something off your
In the
chest.
morning. I'll complain in the morning. For now, I'm doing good. I
for
forgot
now.
my troubles, so.
Oh well. How do you usually forget your troubles?
I don't know.
Doesn't it suck trying to remember to forget your troubles? Because it's like
Because then they remind you
of the trouble.
Of your troubles you're trying to forget. It's a terrible cycle, man.
It's a fucking vicious cycle. You just have to accept, I guess. You just have to accept it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that or keep getting lost in the disillusion. I don't know.
You can't always do something about something. Sometimes you have to just get lost in the disillusion of it.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes you're just stuck and you're fucked.
Like, do you know who Ricky Bruick is?
It rings a bell, but I can't say I do.
He's so sexy. He has to live with this. He has to live with his sexiness.
Oh.
And imagine everywhere you
Oh,
went, people
that's
just
terrible.
wanting to
That's terrible.
like lick you or something. It's really gross. Like, imagine if you're like in a restaurant and you just got like a line of people just drooling all over you. Lucky bastard.
Man, that's a tough life.
Yeah, it is.
But does that happen to you when you're at the restaurants, or do you just kind of like hang out in the back with the rest of the rats or something?
Well, all I could tell you is that I'm a big fan of Rubbermaid's broom because their broom sucks so much it feels more like a massage while I get hit with it.
Ah, I'll have to try that. I have to get in
Rubbermaid
on
makes
that.
the worst broom, but it feels great if you're getting hit with it.
Oh, that's an upside to something.
Now, is it Rubbermaid, or is it like a Rubbermaid? Or is it Rubbermaid? Do you rub your maid? Is this what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Maybe. Maybe.
It is. It's MAID. Okay, so it is a Rubbermaid. It's kind of like Aunt Jemima is a rubber pancake syrup lady.
I thought
Or
she
not
was
anymore.
plastic or glass or something.
She could be glass.
Or yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. She's not even anymore because, heaven forbid, that's racist.
Yeah.
Having Aunt Jemima. Ooh.
What about Rubbermaid? Rubbermaid is racist, right? Against rubber or maids? Can
Maybe
males
it's
be maids or only
maidsis?
females maids?
I don't know. I mean, we live in a world where males can be female and females can be male, so I'm not sure how the distinction goes anymore. But
Have you ever seen
mean-
a male babysitter?
no, I've never had a male babysitter. I don't think I've seen one
I don't think
either.
they exist. I don't think that's a society at all. I don't think that is a society. I've seen the Babysitters Club. Never a dude. No dudes.
You're right. It's like no boys allowed or something.
Maids?
I think that's
Have you ever
sexist.
had a maid? Have you ever had somebody clean your house?
I am not profited enough to have that.
Have you ever seen a maid?
I have.
Was it a
It was the
testicles or ovaries?
Well, I didn't see the testicles and I didn't see the ovaries, but if I had to guess, it was ovaries.
It's weird. There's like certain professions that are completely overrun by certain sexes, and it's very prevalent. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I guess it's just how it is. It doesn't bother me. Does it bother you?
I can't say that it does.
Did you ever want to be a babysitter?
No.
Have you ever seen a female paperboy? Paperboy. It's so ingrained into society that it's only guys that it's called a paperboy.
I have not.
I never heard of a
not
paper
seen
girl.
that.
A paper girl sounds like something that
But-
might be at a fucking opium den
That
or
sounds-
something.
That sounds like paper cuts on my dick.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't think I
sound right.
want a paper girl.
I had a couple paper
But
girls.
I mean, I played the game Paperboy. That was a good game.
Throwing newspapers off the bike and shit.
Yeah. I haven't played that in many years.
I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy 1 through 6 again soon.
Nice.
Be a big
Nice.
waste of time. It'll be fun, good old big old waste of time.
Oh yeah.
Do you play video games, caller?
I do sometimes. I the last one I played, I think, was Pokemon for the Switch.
Pokemon for the Switch. Wow.
Yeah, that was a good one. It was Sword, I think, or Shield. I don't know, Pokemon Shield or something. I don't know. They're running out of
one of the two.
colors, I guess.
Well, there's a few million colors. I'm sure they're not really running out. Pokemon
Yeah,
Hex
well, for the Pokemon, though.
F10ABCC.
Hexadecimal Pokemon.
We have a million. Remember, it was just 100. Now it's like they could probably computer generate Pokemon at the wazoo and just.
Oh, there's so many Pokemon. It's ridiculous. How do you catch them all when they just keep making new ones? You just never-ending quest.
It's like life.
It's like set up to take the rest of your life away from you. Just I gotta keep catching Pokemon. They keep coming up with new ones.
Better than turtles all the way down, though, I guess. It's because there's a Pokemon
Yeah.
turtle, isn't there? Squirtle? But there's
Squirtle,
other things.
yeah.
Imagine it was all just the same fucking thing. That's why those old school, not prophets, old school philosophers were really sadist. And so turtles all the way down. Well, fuck, man. It's more than just turtles. There's paper boys and
maids.
Girl
made out of
Scout
rubber
cookies and maids.
paper
Yeah.
and
Old school prophets. Ah.
now we got new school profiteers.
Profiteers. That reminds me of the
Profiteer.
where it's something about a bucking hat. Like where do pirates keep their buccaneers under their bucking hat? There you go.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Is it Q?
It is the C.
Tis the sea.
Is the C.
I heard recently that pirates smoked a lot of pot. Was that just somebody that was really high lying to me, or was it true?
I don't know. I mean, where did they get the pot? I guess maybe they're robbing people of their pot. I don't know. They're pirating all the pot chips. I don't know.
Isn't it weird? Like most of reality is just relying on what one or two people said.
Well, how it goes.
It's like, well, Einstein said E equals MC squared, so I guess that's what it is. It checks out. It works. Somebody said that there was a big horse with a lot of people inside of it. Took over a whole country. No, that was fake. That didn't happen.
Well, I wasn't there to see it, but I don't know. So
What do you think? What is not considered to be real that you wish was?
I don't know. Are aliens on that, or do we just not know yet if they're real?
What was that? Caller? Caller 917-719-5923.
Nick. This is totally important, broski. Say you were presented a ruler to grab hold of, and you grabbed hold of it with your hand firmly. Now, what inch mark would your hand end at?
Probably like 1 or something. I don't know. I gotta go talk to the cop. We're gonna. Well, all right. I gotta. Fuck. All right, well, I've been waiting here for hours, and apparently I'm finally here to meet the big chief. He's goddamn huge. He's like the size of this room. I know I'm a small little rat and all, but this is pretty crazy. Hey, big chief up there, are you gonna actually help me with this mystery of my missing coworker slash enchantress slash muse slash pinup girl slash employee of every month, Diane?
I am the chief of police. I have been looking into your inquiry. Diane is very important to the cause. The cause is Judy. We shall defeat Judy. But first, Diane must get to her. I learned that under everything, there is another thing. And still more things under those things if you keep looking. I knew this for a long time, since I was a little chief, but I couldn't give anybody any solid proof. But then Diane came along, and we have found the way. It was sort of just a thing that was inside of us, sort of like an emotion. Everything has these emotions, and everything has a bad side too. Sadly, it is entropy. It accompanies everything.
Okay. If you say so, Big Chief Cup. I don't really know what you just said, but I'm gonna take that as you're gonna help. I gave a picture. I have a picture of her in my wallet. I hung it in the bathroom at the police station here. So if you need to know what she looks like, it's like that. And I just really want to say that I appreciate you not stepping on me. And thank you for all that you do, you gigantic chief.
Sometimes air flows, and between me and others, there is a feeling of togetherness. It brings us all in a moment of darkness into a moment of lightness. And in you, I will show you me, and vice versa. Never forget these words. Never forget that as the water recedes, the riverbeds will reveal.
Well, okay, how are we going to... I think the lady at the door said something about an experimental device or something. If you could... I don't know, is this FDA approved? She gave me literature for it. It's an instruction manual. It looks like this device... I have to strap this to my testicles... And these go onto my nipples, and then this strap goes around my head, and then I take this side. It's got a weird little pack on it. This looks like it plugs into the wall.
Ah, she gave you the device. She must have seen what was good within inside of you, even though it may be small and deep. Like I was with your mother last night.
Hey, no need to go there, buddy.
This device will let you cross dimensions to get to Diane. If you would like, there is a plug hole down underneath my desk. If you reach through my pant leg around my testicles, watch out, I am quite hairy, you might need a weed whacker. Then crawl into my shoe. Under my big toe is a flap, and there is a converter to change the European plug socket into an American plug socket. Plug the device into there, and then you shall be one step closer to your Diane.
Well, that seems easy enough. All right, let me just grab this wire and. All right, everybody, I'll see you in a little bit. Just going to go scrums around over through his shirt, through his pants, and through his pants, through his shirt. Hold on a second. Why is there a gummy bear in your underwear, sir? Well, that was a pretty tasty one. Okay, we're almost at the plug hole. Okay, it looks... Whew. All right, let me just plug this in right here. Diane, I'm coming. Whoa. I just had the weirdest vision. It was accompanied by a song by Alex called Cyberpunk 2077. It was a weird place. I saw Diane. I saw her in half, and it was like a magic trick. I felt like David Blaine making the Statue of Liberty disappear while I was on top of Christine Brinkley. It was, I don't know what was going on. Diane is she's stuck. She's stuck from what I've seen. She's stuck in, it's like a gas station with curtains all around. How am I going to find this place? I think I could probably track her down. I could probably do this. This is, I gotta get this, I gotta drive back to the sewer tonight. I think I gotta make a plan. I think I could find her. Hold on one second. Let me... This was an amazing experience that I just had. There were connections between people, places, and things that existed only within me, but also was projected upon me by people that are already dead that won't even know it until after I tell them. I could maybe use the phone number, 917-719-5923, to tell them. But I don't know if this is going to work. Is it going to work? It would work much easier if Diane was here. I know that for a fucking fact. All right, well, let's listen to some more voicemails. We're going to get out of here soon. I think I know where I have to go. But first, I got to go get some snacks and some pickles and some mayonnaise from the sewer. And then I might call Zindu up because it sounded like he was ahead of the game with Diane. And we're going to get her back soon. I know it. 917-719-5923.
Nicholas, this is Myra, your auntie.
Oh,
I've been trying for an hour and a half to get through to you.
Really?
And nothing has worked. This whole ordeal is causing my babies to erupt as well.
I'm sorry.
As my rash to come back. I want you to know that. You're bringing my rash back, Nicholas. Call me back.
I can't call it. There's no out on this number. It's only in. It's like a hole. It's an innie. But my phone line is female. Always. We got one more. What is this?
Well, I would like to talk more about Final Fantasy.
You would? I'll
Final
talk about some
Fantasy?
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Warrior of Light. Is that you? If you truly are the Warrior of Light, you'll be back next week for the conclusion of the quad-episode search. The exciting... we'll be back again. I hope you had a good time. We're going to probably hop over to DJ Slave One's Twitch stream after this. Hang out there for a little bit. I have been learning to run MIDIs through Final Fantasy XIV online so I could play electric guitar to the chase. But that's a whole Final Fantasy thing anyway. Okay, look, we talk too much. Actually, you know what? Before we go, I do have a little something special. We have to listen to this. Our friend L-Dubs is on the verge of creating something new. Now, what is this new thing that L-Dubs is on the verge of creating? I don't know. Let's all close our eyes and think about it real hard right now. Let's do that and see what happens. Or let's not see what happens because our eyes will be closed. But Okay, let's do this. Here we go. 5. It's my eyes are closed. 4. You can't tell because I'm wearing 3 sunglasses, but it's 2. We're all the powers are combining, and 1. Get ready for a shared experience.
There we go. That's been long enough, hasn't it? Well, this here's L-Dub, and I've decided I'm going to tell you everything important that I have learned this week. And remember, that's going to be a short list. So, basically, it's going to be an opportunity for Nick to go pee. He's got a little girl bladder. So, the way I figures it, about the dumbest thing a feller could do is to put suntan lotion on the bottom side of his feet. Now, the reason I point that out is you might not have thought about this, but you do, in fact, stand on top of the bottom of your feet. And when the sun comes a-beating down, it does not shine on the bottom of your feet. As a result, when you're out beach fishing, you just might burn your entire body with second-degree burns from the sunlight. Second-degree burns do, in fact, bleed, I'll tell you that, after a time. That's stupid. Speaking of stupid, do not, at the beach, reach over and sneak your hand up the backside of your wife's swimsuit, because she will slap you. And the odds of her having a handful of suntan lotion and leaving a perfectly healthy slap mark on your leg for the next month, well, those odds are pretty high. So, it's finally stopped snowing cottonwood here in Texas. But I tell you, everywhere I go, I'm leaving a cloud of skin flakes. Like my own personal cottonwood tree in my shirt. It's kind of a weird thing. So, I might be allergic to myself, but nearly everybody else is too. You know, people you wouldn't think wear their masks have started wearing their mask around me. Now, another important thing that a fella learns in his life, say I'm right here in the drive-thru, and I've been here in the drive-thru so darn long, I've forgotten where I'm at or what I'm getting. But I'm just going to sit here. Hey, Tommy! Well, sorry, go ahead and cross. It's just somebody from New York. So, one of the things you learn, especially growing up on the farm, is do not pregnancy test a bull. It will end poorly. When you're stringing up a new wire for your amateur radio, Dvorak, it's time for you to renew your license. Just wanted to pass that along. And, well, when you got to run yourself some AC power, if you're going to use your tongue to test for the hot wire, have somebody be there to remind you which one it was you tested when you was putting your tongue on it, because you might not remember when you wake up.
I think we have heard enough of L-Dub, so it's time to listen to me, the little lizard guy. How y'all doing? Tonight it is going to be like the taco night, and we're going to have the tortillas, and we're going to roll them up, if you know what I mean, and we're going to grill them on one end. I think you're going to like this. Don't worry. I think we have finally corrected the problem where the feathers grow out of the lizard men's
might not help the humans. But hey, you can go over to the YouTube channel for the On Comics and you can hear this again. But more importantly, be sure to go to nicktherat.com and give this poor man some money. He's gonna get thrown out of his apartment or have to sell some of his little rat babies for food. You got to help the man. Did I do that okay, Mr. Rat?
L-Dubs has a big announcement coming up. Holy shit, what the fuck is going on here? All I could say is that the device worked. If the cops ever give you something to wrap around your testicles and plug into the wall, I'm telling you, do it. It's going to open up your fourth chakra. I'm driving this car with my feet and my tail right now. I don't even need to use my hands or my eyes. I'm looking at other shit over here and over there. Keep your dick in a vice. Okay. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, kitty. Kitty. We're gonna get out of here now. It's just a oh wait, there's one more voicemail. It looks like this is a transcription not available.
Oh, I didn't call in time.
Oh no!
I thought I had a little more time, but it is pretty late there in the sewer.
It's 2:35.
Damn. It's good that you will stream over to Raid DJ Slave. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you still enjoy her.
Oh yeah.
It's been about a year since I introduced you to her, and
yeah, every
I
Wednesday.
appreciate
hop in there.
all the attention. She deserves it. Anyway, I just had a few questions for you, but I ended up calling too late.
Oh, there's questions.
Oh,
to be
maybe
had.
I'll try next week. In the sewer. Good night.
You heard the caller. Good night. Weird to drive a car with your hands outside each of the window. I feel like the VW Jesus. Okay, we're gonna play one more some music here, and we're gonna have a Gavin Beach with Dreams. Ooh, that tickles.
Now here you go again. You say you want your freedom. Well, who am I to keep you down? It's only right that you should play it the way you feel it. Listen carefully to the sound of your loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. The stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. When I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. Stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost and what you had and what you lost. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say with me, they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You know.
Lloyd, man, no babe is worth it, dude.
No.
Listen, hang with us, man. We'll teach you Bibles full of truth.
Right.
Lloyd, man, you can't even trust them, man.
That's
Because you know what it's
right,
about? They spend your money and they tell their friends everything, man. It's about economics.
That's valid,
They
man.
tell them everything.
That's
man.
valid.
All you gotta do is find a girl that looks just like her,
that.
nail her, and then dump her, man.
Dump her,
Get
man.
her off your
Lord
mind.
knows we're right.
Your only mistake is that you didn't dump her first.
Word.
Diane Court is a show pony.
I
You
heard
need a
that
stallion,
much.
my friend.
Ouch.
Walk with us and you walk tall.
Walk tall, my man.
Bitches, man.
You can give that kid a compliment.
Hey, dude, I better bail.
All right, man. See you
All
tomorrow.
right,
Later for you, Luke.
Be cool, man.
Go, kill the animal.